Now, I don't know about you, Sven, but this weather is quite lovely today. You just don't have appreciation for this lovely snow. Oh no, it's just me, moving around, keeping warm. Maybe if you didn't shave your balls, they wouldn't be cold.
Well, tell Eleanor to get her fanny out here.
I bet she would complain less than you do.
Did you just say I don't complain enough? Well, perhaps you just need to look on the bright side of things.
You're always so negative. I'm stuck out here for days and hours on end. It's quite easy to do.
Y'all look like superstars around here, goodness gracious.
I'm telling you, Barnaby, what we need to do is get some fishing poles. This give us something to do before the people show up. We stand here for hours on end with nothing to do. The least we could do is some delightful fishing.
You know as well as I do, it's not hard to do some
Fishing. We don't need
Griff,
to watch
why are we here?
every minute. Pon, did you say something, or was it somebody else?
I was just saying, Griff, why are we here?
Well, we have to make money somehow.
As you know, dating an undead takes a lot of money to keep them alive.
Heavens no, those brutes are far too smelly.
And what if I did? Do you have a problem with the undead?
Love is love, Barnaby, you wouldn't know.
I've heard the
Complaints from your wife?
Maybe she'd like you better if you didn't have such a cold ass. The boss giving you that much trouble? pardon me for asking, but weren't we not expecting people until at least half past? Which means we're going to be standing here for a while. Well,
That is the most correct thing you've said all day. What do you mean new? I've only been...
well, boo-hoo. Didn't you sign up for this job? I assure you, I can do plenty of fishing while also watching down these dreadfully empty boards. Oh, come now. If somebody comes running down these boards, we'd have plenty of time.
Okay, you should be able to hear me now. Luckily, you didn't miss too much other than us bantering. The fucking mic decided to do its fucking stupid bullshit and change the default. I'm glad I caught that before things happened. But yeah, what I was saying to myself with no fucking audio is that things might get very interesting. We have no idea what the players' plans is. The setup is they're here to break someone out of prison. Well, I can't see the tower from here, but you know, they're here to at the tower purgation, or not the tower purgation, but at the tower. Yeah. Well, there's also the beard. You wouldn't be able to see it through the beard also, so... Yeah. They're here to come break someone out. They gotta climb all the way up to the tower and get him out. How they do that, completely up to them. They could do a complete milk run, stealth run this shit. In and out, easy peasy, no fights or anything. But I don't think it's going to be that easy, especially since they're missing a mage. So, this might not work out well. This has the potential of blowing up in very bad ways, so we'll have to fucking see how this goes. Because when I say bad ways, I mean very bad things can happen. And it's going to be a very interesting thing to see how this pans out. Also, I'm so tired of it saying that I'm unstable, even though I'm fucking stable. Well, with this, you know, usually there's a plan. You know, we know exactly what the PCs are going to do and that they might do something crazy. No, like, there's absolutely no script. They're going to be plumped into here. No guides, no hints, no nothing. They will make all the decisions as
NPCs,
to
get
what
your
they're
cards up. Get your cards up. Get in place. Players are going to be coming in 1 minute. Players are going to be coming in 1 minute. Get your cards up.
doing. Alrighty, here we go.
I appreciate all of you. All right, Rogan, they're ready. Appreciate you all.
You know, Barnaby, I was just thinking I have one of these boats at home that's very similar to the one at the end of the dock. Perhaps I should make a model of this one as well.
Oh, you're so full of shit. No way you have a boat like that on your salary or mine. You could combine our salaries and we couldn't afford
It's
the
a
boat.
model, you numbskull.
Why would you have a model boat?
It's pretty to look at.
Well, the real boat is right there and it's pretty to look at. Why do you need a model?
Well, if I have one myself, I can pick it up and look at it and rotate it and... I made it myself.
Probably better things that you could do with your time, I would imagine.
Oh yes, and what do you do in your free time? I bet you
Well-
just sit around and complain.
I read. I study. You know, I read about history and things like that.
I wouldn't take you for much of a reader, let alone the arts.
Who's talking about the arts? I'm talking about books, reading books.
Those lewd stories of species intermingling, those don't count.
No, oh, come on, that's... You know that I don't do that.
Barnaby, I may not have known you for very long, but I do definitely know that.
Oh, come on, I read about, you know, the coin, the astral plane, the world that we live in. It's good to know. We have so many different people here. It's good to know how to handle them and what their cultures are.
Dare I say, Barnaby, we have some visitors today.
Did we have any visitors? Did we have anything? Pull out my list. Were we supposed to expect any visitors?
Evie, once they step to the right where I am, you would shout, "Stop!" One person come forward with their papers.
I suppose we're allowed to proceed, correct?
Stop! We didn't have any scheduled visitors, I didn't think. Do you have the appropriate forms?
Diplomatic envoys sent by the College of Magi.
Let me show this to him.
You know, for a minute there, I thought that was Torg, but I think I did one of
They say they're a
What is
diplomatic
this?
envoy. College of Magi, apparently.
full of armor. Let me see that again. Give it to me.
Chaos is now. Not gonna get here.
Well, you know he's commanding troops, and it's not someone to be
Greetings.
messed with.
College of Magi.
Correct, and they have sent their oh-so-loyal assistants, the Dominion, the Emperor himself, to inspect this institution due to the Warden's disappearance. They want to ensure that their assets are nice and maintained. And that's why we're here. The documentation's all there, seals and everything.
read much anyways. But it's there. We'll bring you to where you need to be.
Perfect.
Don't you just love red tape?
Thank
Cards
you for
on
your
top.
hospitality, gentlemen.
Make sure your cards are
Have a
up.
good day to
They're
all
about
of
to
you.
get onto the elevator. Thank you so much.
Front when we're up.
Barnaby, you could be a little nicer to folks. We don't know if they're just be here for a friendly visit.
In front of you, this
Who would be here for a friendly visit? As you heard,
That you
they're
go
here
judging
on
people
official
again.
business. And we need
Evie?
to treat things seriously.
Magna, you're good to start to disappear. All right. People down there, I would like you to go invisible. Rush over to the secretary's office.
Like a beholder.
in a way.
Spiral, give us some time. It'll be this first door on your left. Once you go onto the left. Everyone prepare some models. Get into them now.
Can I play somebody who's like already frustrated with the secretary
Yeah,
and then walks out?
absolutely. Yep, everyone get into models, whatever it be. If you need models, just let me know.
Oh my god.
I'm so glad I had that.
All right, everyone get your cards up. They're getting close. Thank you so much. All right, you are good. You're good, Torg. Spiral. Goodness.
How may I assist you?
Oh, quaint.
Okay. Just listen to me
Even
real
I hate
careful
this
this
from
time. I
myself.
just need this sign, this
Better not be
form,
too damn
notarized,
long.
alright?
Take a seat.
Oh Lord.
Wherever you may be.
Reception waiting room.
By all means.
Form filled out.
Hold that.
I sent the damn thing in 3 hours ago. Come on!
Outside, but now that we're in this
You look
barren
like a
wasteland that
fuckable
usually condemns
meat.
those who are
We'll keep
waiting
an
for
eye
death.
on you later.
I would be so kind if you did not entice my diplomatic envoy. They're quite fragile.
Also,
I'm
that
gonna be
place
honest,
does
it's just as
nothing
cold
This
as
for
you.
your
place
look.
is not that
How
very
can you
keen on
lose it in 3
fragility.
hours?
Thank you. I feel the same.
Need to fill out
I mean,
this
as I was saying,
form
looks pretty
front to
I already
back.
filled out this form
And
3
there's
fucking
some
times!
kind-
Gone to bed. That or the moths have gotten to it.
to be fair,
Can
it
you
has
talk
been
to him,
gone
please?
several
Praise
deserts,
your
but I don't know.
wish
I like your
to
hair better than the
me,
Miski's.
young
Mama
man.
Greg.
Well, now that I'm not outside, I don't.
Last time, I swear! I'm not doing it again! I swear!
See, there you go. Then you'll start to look a little more prim and proper. I just don't think the head doesn't look well. It's not you.
It is for
There you
travel.
go. There you go. Looking stocking it.
Good job as always.
I have the form he sent in.
The wait list will have to wait by 5
I
on the
just
form.
didn't like
It seems
his
like
tone.
we've changed some shifts around here. So whoever needs to wait longer, I suppose.
Understood.
Oh.
Want me to stay near that door outside as Molgak, or do you want me somewhere else, or like a smaller NPC?
Smaller NPCs for now. You were going basically as that character to notify the higher-ups, so for Lady Abida, that there are College and Majak representatives here. We're just going to give the players a chance to talk amongst yourselves and figure out a plan.
Alright. Malgok would just be informing them about that then. And I'll be a smaller NPC.
Rogan, if they do come up to me, I will tell you I'm making them, like, sign 50 documents, right?
You're fine.
Okay.
what?
Probably I should have asked that. One.
Hello, my pointy friend. Are you in line, I guess, for the reception desk, or is it kind of just approach and conduct business as need be?
If you have
Oh, guard, sorry.
the secretary.
You did look... Oh, the secretary. Gracias. Good afternoon, morning. How are you?
Hello. I am good today.
I'm glad to hear that.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
Yes.
How may I assist you
I think my break just ended, I guess.
today?
Me and my company are visiting for an inspection, and just as some prerequisite, I was curious. How many
Spiral, keep an
floors are
eye
in this
on
place?
King Scourge and Wind for me while I'm over here with Duran and them.
Has gone.
Do you
Understood.
have the proper requisition forms for such questions?
Oh, requisition forms. Not exactly, but I feel like could you make an exception for someone who is just on his job serving the College of Magi, trying to just get to the bottom of something?
Sir,
documents
if
more
I make
cared about
an
than us for some reason.
exception
It's just
for
documents.
you, I have to make exceptions for every.
But you see, exceptions are very particular.
Here
Think
is
about
the proper 20-page form.
Breaker.
Seems simple enough. You'll answer my question if I fill these out, right?
One or the other.
I will.
Nicely. You got the quill. You got the quill on you. Gracias. I'll be back.
He's asking what room the documents might be in, like for a break
You
room.
do not have access to the information.
But to put in a request
Well,
myself.
I wish
I was trying to get a handful of questions answered by the secretary over there, and
I just get the documents.
how about I save you the pain and trouble, boss, seeing he's a bit slow. 20 pages, and I think one of these is a crossword puzzle.
The
But, you know,
request
I got a little bit of
by
time.
the High
It is a
Lady
crossword puzzle meant to keep
have
the
been
bureaucracy
sent.
of this place going. You see a
Wait
couple of the
times
lines have
will
already
be
figured been filled in, figured out.
Does that.
1 week longer.
Wait, somebody's been done already. What?
For those sins.
You see this line right here? Wait, you know that word. Superstition. Yes.
I'm going to put in a request for inspection.
It's a 5-letter word for like dying.
That's not exactly
Yeah.
what ties on, but
Hey,
I'm going to
you
put in my
could be.
requisition.
I was wondering if you could assist me.
How
My crossword puzzle.
I assist you today?
Hey, you better not be cheating on me.
You know what I will
This takes
allow His
skill
Imperial
and
Majesty.
what of which of it?
That
Hey.
one's anyone's
We're on behalf
He's fucking
of the College of Magi.
goddamn
The
giant.
documentation is here. Inspection of the entirety of this establishment.
Do I have some NPC who are not busy in that room for the moment?
To inspect several forms of the wings that run this establishment.
All right.
Everything's ready.
All of you come outside, follow me if you see me. Oh, Warlords, you went in the wrong way. There you go, perfect.
As a note, they are going to request an inspection of the facility. So they're going to start going through the rooms until they find the warden's office.
All right, I want all of you,
Envoy of
real quick,
Magi sent to inspect the prison.
to turn into that model. I'm going to turn into.
I am requesting that we have the proper documentation to visit and view
And find it. Jesus Christ, what's going on with my thing?
to ensure that everything is running as it should be.
There you go.
15.
Yeah, I have quick customization on this, but all of you can go and we'll go towards this room to bring back a document and you can leave. That just show exposition of some patrols.
You smell death magic, but
Hey,
you
there's a
also
comic
smell
on this one.
large
Okay,
amounts
some of you can be this one,
There is a lot.
some of you can be this one.
Favorite spectral cat.
Cthulhu, you could say that my break's starting and send them to me.
I love your food. This is a new.
Fucking do it. Make it as annoying as possible, Ava.
He's already gone.
You, sir.
And I need one volunteer.
He's kicking him off the
Yeah.
table. That's always such a
Okay, Walrus, in this case, you will be this one leading the group.
Give me my fucking papers back. I'll move over to the next person.
Talks to that turtle for any longer. You know how impatient he can be.
I think he's already lost his mind.
Do I need to repeat?
Form's done.
Scale yourself up a bit.
Write this down for the inspection of the clinic or the front staff.
Is it like a
Diplomatic envoy sent by the College of Magi. Here to inspect the facilities of this
Perfect.
disappearance of the warden.
Requisition
I am
forms.
requesting the proper authority from your staff here
Yep.
to show that we are allowed to view the administrative.
Alright, you guys can go back in the corridor. You know where the door is. You're gonna enter there, give one document, skipping them, and leave after that. But you can look around and examine.
There's 50 documents you need to sign.
Inefficient.
Oh god.
Yep.
I know what
Yeah,
I
yeah.
need to do.
Alright, go for it. Go, 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 go.
The requisition forms.
Keep stalling in there, Ava and Cthulhu.
We've done a lot of document signing before, and
Alright. Just stop in front of the door. Wait everybody's information behind you.
will take you a couple of minutes at least to
Okay.
just put the
You can all have weapons out, like at least one or something.
the 50
Yeah.
pages of the documents.
I'll be back in a
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go for it.
Here, I can probably figure things out.
Let's see if it'll say.
See.
Hot mic, Spiral, just in case.
Acquisition forms for asking
You can confirm Ava and Cthulhu, those are patrols back from the outside.
For inspection for the College of Magi.
Does each one need a signature? Or...
Didn't realize Cthulhu was a Torto.
I'm sorry for calling you a giant.
This has been great.
And one thing that you notice is like it will take you hours to read all of these documents, but it will probably take you a couple minutes to sign at least all of them.
Grab 10 pages, use my signature.
Protection.
One of you can go near them and say you're not from here. Try to engage them. Just casual question, not like questioning them.
You sit here signing the documents. Your ears perk up to the conversations at the front desk. Soldiers are bringing in reports from patrols on ice.
If they are all gonna sign it differently, I'm going to check each signature and tell Duran to sign it himself.
Troop movements, training schedules.
They're doing group signings, which is hilarious.
Yeah, and I want it and my girl wants it from Duran, who was asking permission.
Come from? We come from the college.
Try to keep that ready.
We're their envoys.
Trust me, you want it straight as possible.
They come from the college.
You look at this man, you look into his eyes, you see that
You can ask them what the college want with this place. When you tell you it's for an inspection, you can say this place is unspeakable and you make sure of it. Every single troops train every day for it.
You know, it pays to have very short names, if I'm being honest.
When you're done. That's true. I'll punch you. Warned. Very simple. Easy to sign.
Even simpler.
With an inspection to maintain.
Alright. Chaos Knights, go ahead and start making your way out.
I want you to jolt like you receive an alert, and you all bolt out, like say, like you receive something. Make it clear you have a communication device in front of them. 3, 2, 1. All put your hands towards your helmet right now.
I have been perception check for everyone. As you see, every single one of these Chaos Knights raise their hands to the helmet, and in unison, they all start to file out of the room.
Double miking spiral.
I have a question. Am I able to tell that all the signatures are different?
You know,
Do a roll, Rogan.
since I was here last, but I feel like I know the security alert when I see it.
College is going to hear about this service.
Well, I guess my paperwork got
There are
lost.
not that much troops being moved all at once. Usually something is going wrong.
Then it got lost again.
Either something's attacking or something's escaping. Probably.
Perfect. Nicely done, everybody.
With a 17 with advantage.
I'm surprised you didn't just scrunch her down and
Being
just
the
lean
nobles
like
that
2
you
inches.
are.
Alright.
You know how to be able to try to.
I want 3 of you to be in this corridor ready for when they gotta come out.
Anyone that you've been under, be able to do it themselves.
Come with me, we gotta go. Oh, it's gotta be something different than guards. Come here.
I want to have a prisoner transfer as soon as they are coming out the door, or something running and then gets swallowed up by a slime.
Back where I'm from,
I'm actually showing them the watchdogs. The abominable watchdogs we have.
Okay, right.
By all means.
Yeah, no, the urbanization.
We're being assisted.
Should I say that now they have to sign in on this piece of paper saying that they've been here?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Hopefully they get the goddamn.
Everybody here can turn into that if you want to.
On the shores of
Perfect. If you want to.
They buried me in the sand up to
We're signed. We're doing all that now.
Ever since that day, I've carried a room
Yeah.
on Earth in case such a thing happens again.
Have you
One day.
You can be the dog master. Yeah.
Pat your pocket, remembering the trusty old rune. It's still there, even though it doesn't work right now. It's still comforting.
I've gone so much better at this shit since then. It's like so poorly scripted. It looks like a child did it.
Did you
Made
know
it
I actually
work.
ran the Red Wall for a day?
Alright. Go outside. Place yourself in the corridor and just wait here until they come out. After that, you can walk past them.
Spud.
Give it to the Emperor.
Wait a minute. No, this is the ice.
Oh no.
Okay, I need.
You can all stop and start sniffing them or looking at them when you get close to them, but your master will refrain on that, saying special authorization on those.
That's his job. Look.
Perfect.
Sign these.
Uh,
Name on each.
What are they?
Magnet, you can rise your scale a bit. Since you beat green, yeah, I think that would work. There you go. How you like our watchdog from here, Rogan?
Perfect. I'll let them know when to start moving.
It's nearly
Or when
not
they see players, you're going to continue down this hallway and go back towards the front.
You look at the person in front of you, and there's a reason why they're there. They're wearing normal clothes, but you almost can notice.
You know what? Impossible Bear, you want to be one prisoner stuck inside Magnet? Fucking gelatinous cube.
I will also need one volunteer NPC to lead the players around as their guide. Because they cannot be left unattended.
Yeah. I will give you one. That's why we're here on.
Morris can do that. I thought it would be
There you
funny to put Lord Ingrid Tempest, but you know, I resisted the urge.
I'll inform them in a moment. Go sit down, please.
Perfect.
I was tempted though.
Any form of
All right, follow me.
paperwork we can have on us notifying said guard that we have done this.
All right, Magnet, you can rise your scale bigger and swallow Impulse Bear, basically. And you can stand near the door where you were. A bit closer, where I am. Where I am.
Congratulations, gentlemen.
Rogan, I said it says child pass for a day.
There you go.
I will keep that safe for you, sir.
Alright, where is my one guard that is going to be escorted?
I'm outside right now.
Okay, come to the door and choose a model from the ally. You can do
Get inside the cube.
either human or undead, whatever one
you can
want to
try
be.
to debate when they came out and like just try to scream, basically.
No, be one of the undead or the human models.
Oh, he's so sweet.
You have today's
Perfect.
like the daily cross.
Spiral, that's gonna be your target when you come near it, because you know this guy broke his freedom sentence of like being allowed a bit around, and because of that he got captured. So your dog has sniffing him.
I purchase it from you.
Oh, trying to sniff him out like the one that's being
Purchasing newspaper, you must fill out this
How much is a late fee?
This is what I was telling you. If either of you fell overboard, you're both fucked.
Look at that, a bunch of good poppers. You guys are terrifying. You guys are actually terrifying.
You just fucking told me that you believe well, they're gonna start basically flooding the water down below.
I've held my breath for 10 minutes.
I see.
Thank you.
Well, I might take the requisition one then. It's a little bit confusing. Could you give me a demonstration on how to
I
fill
still
it out
think you're
correctly?
fucked no matter what. If I'm being honest.
Try to stack time on most of the things so we can replace NPC, basically.
I would just like to inform you that I said there was a late fee for the one that didn't sign in, and he gave me 2 gold.
Noted.
Who's the group I'm supposed to be guiding?
That one, that one, and that one talking to the man sitting down trying to be silent.
Your name on it over here, boss.
You are the ones I'm supposed to be showing around then?
That's us.
Initial.
What did that one say about retina
I
scan?
hope we get a pamphlet. I'd love to see that.
Diplomatic envoy sent by the College of Magi to oversee the administrative wings of this establishment.
Roros, give Wind a pamphlet. It's basically...
Everything is tip-top shape. We're on a tight ship around here.
I'll be the judge of that.
Excuse me, sir. I heard you needed a pamphlet. We actually do hand out pamphlets for first-time guests.
Yes.
As you get handed this piece of paper, it is covered in ads and promotions of guards nights and everything in between. It is the shittiest.
Yeah,
place
they've been captured. You are the one who bring him back, but your dog has sniffed him out. So, you know, it's basically, you know how like dogs are used to bait like the prey to go towards the hunter. This is the exact same thing.
You'll be able to, you know, throw a few chips in.
So you have pushed this one to run into that slime, basically.
Yep.
No,
They're about to go outside, everybody. They're about to go outside in 3, 2, 1. They're about to head out.
Goodbye.
All right, you 4 go invisible. We're gonna go on the other side. Follow me. Go where the entrance was earlier.
Now know the nature.
There we go. Perfect. Follow me. We're gonna go in this room. I got Evie. I got Ava. All right. If you guys want, we can have 1 person torture here and 1 person torturing them.
Who wants to be the masochist out of the two of us?
I
is
mean,
basically what she's asking.
Do you have a model that you want me in for this?
Is this the torturer?
Yeah, that'd be the torturer.
Okay, so that's probably you.
Oh,
you can take one of the Storm Shop model female version, I guess, to be a torture.
Yep, I had those.
There you go. All right. Yep. You guys can place yourself where you want and have fun. All right, Spiral crew. No, keep moving out of sight. No, keep moving out of sight. After that, you can go invisible and we got place
stop below here. Look over the group so they have time to disappear. Just stop there and be like checking, counting that they're good, and the rest has disappeared. So you're good, Walrus. Move on.
Not sure if I can do that.
Yeah, first one. So when you're invisible, go back up the stairs, and we're gonna start slowly placing all the rooms.
Do you know how to do the one thing?
Before you enter every door,
Horizon
you'll have a
adjust?
key to try to unlock it. That just gives us time to.
I don't know exactly how you
populate
get
the
the
room.
angle, but possibly like this.
All right, they're coming in. So just
populate the room.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I'm telling Walrus to unlock it. So every room he'll need to unlock. So it will give us a little bit of time.
Yep. All right, for the NPC who are not already in this room, we're gonna go in the next one and generate it right away. With the hospital.
To torture somebody on this thing.
Right.
I mean, hot pokers.
This will be good enough
knife,
for now. Walrus, you're good to enter the first room.
whip.
Whip the piss out of them, Ava.
Right.
Shut up, Bear.
I need the NPCs. There you go, perfect. Okay, I need 1 head doctor here. I need people injured, prisoner injured. You can use any model you really want in here.
Didn't do anything wrong.
I'm gonna be a little bit late just for him to prep on it.
Why are you torturing me? I didn't do anything wrong.
Because you did everything wrong.
I just got a little bit extra food.
Yeah, no
That's
slime
all
in here.
I
That
did.
would be
That's not so
mostly
wrong.
Injured. And I need 1 doctor at least.
Feeling very inclined.
You were trying to say you were an angel.
I was gonna ask, do you include financial duress?
All I did was sneak a bit extra food. I'm hungry. Fuck. Fuck you.
You have a model for doctor?
You're gonna do that
In
again?
this case, look quickly if I have anything can fit the bill for that. Oh, there we go.
Look, I'm sorry. I'll never do it again, okay?
But it's probably something around this because you.
Perfect. You guys can place yourself on beds.
Fuck, bitch!
or sitting down
You
or whatever.
bitch!
Just spread out, create little scenarios of you guys being sick or being injured from the inside. It's mostly a sickness of
But extra
cold
food
or
isn't worth a
injury from
finger.
battle with prisoners, everything. Everything's going well. By the way, you have a lot of provision for anything and alchemy devices. So far, you rarely get prisoner because they rarely have the
That's
time to make
bullshit!
it
I just
there.
got some extra food!
Normally die. Perfect. Thank you.
No need to
You
hear
are
them
doing
talk.
amazing NPCs. You know what, Sparrow?
I wish to hear
Come
them
on.
speak.
In the medical room. Unless you didn't get there.
We
I thought
barely
you
get any
were
food.
coming out of there.
I was starving. I just wanted an extra loaf of bread. That's all
Okay,
I
go
did.
for
I
it. I
didn't
thought
steal
you
any
were coming out
stupid
of there.
magical item. I don't know what you're talking about.
Then why the fuck were you in that tower?
For the food!
Tower.
You were on the fucking
Which
top
tower they
level.
found in?
Some city a couple.
Because that's where
A
the
bit
best
away.
food is. It's minimum security. They have good food there. Why would you
You
have...
killed the guards that were up there.
I didn't kill any guards. I don't know what you're talking about. It has to be someone else. Come on!
Still wouldn't talk, eh?
No.
Oh. Magdad, if you want to be a prisoner in here, I got something for you, boy. If you're interested in the really fancy thing.
Please, I just was trying to get some extra food. I didn't steal shit.
Oh, you don't have full body? Okay,
I wouldn't have been there if you didn't feed
Oh,
us.
you can stand that up here. It's totally fine.
That'll do. Bring her out.
I would say just reduce your size because you're really big.
On the stretcher, sir.
Yeah. Just reduce your size, you're really big. Like your horns are hitting the ceiling. There we go. Perfect. And yeah, you can pace yourself. I want you to, like, at some point try to strike, like, those middle bars, but you gotta get shocked automatically. Magic will surge into you.
Here, move on to the next one.
Yep. Move on to the next one.
That's what I'm going to determine now, so...
There we go. Perfect.
So if I must rather ask, then if I can remember correctly.
Alright,
I believe
hospital
how
is
many
ready.
provisions were missing.
I already teased that the chains that are used to bind interrogators, Joel can recognize the craftsmanship, but not from where he
that
shouldn't
much.
get
I
high
just
enough
got
for.
an extra loaf.
I'm not going to be allowed to take any of the cells for
I don't know anything about a magical item. I don't know anything about dead guards. You're all crazy.
Say even about a magical item.
She did. She kept going on about a magical item.
They seem to be telling the truth, or at least the truth that they know.
So after the hospital, the next thing is...
It's a 4, but, you know.
You kind of recognize the person on the table?
Bring about 3 inches. Upward, stretch them a little more.
Papers.
Yeah, I got an idea for the provision, the supply room.
Comparing.
You're all sadistic bastards.
Security officers.
Up to code, for sure.
None of your
Sadistic is a small term for a place like this. You know what you've done. You and a few others. The provisions at this point I don't even care about. What I want to know is who else you were with.
I was alone. I didn't have anyone near me.
Start a place.
There is much.
I'll give it a crank. As the guard beside it, crank it one more.
It's time we continue, did we too?
Oi!
You're all finished. Can allow me.
Next
sure you get some answers out of that one.
Fuck you! I was alone!
Stop for a second.
Right-handed or left?
Undead soldier.
Which one are you?
What are you talking about?
You pull out
Right-handed or left? Which hand is your best?
Alright.
It's him.
Why? Does it prove that I'm in it? Ah!
Oh, not
I'm off.
Alright, they're inbound to the hospital.
Piece of trash of a hand out of
Ah!
Let's get a move on. We're only in the lower part here.
Hey, good shit.
All right, go invisible. Hospital, be ready. They're coming towards you. We going one door over. Remember that NPCs who were in the torture room. One door over.
Where I
got an
am.
idea. Yep.
Where Apex and I are. One room over, so 2 doors over from where the original area was.
That's where we're gonna place you guys. The hospital is ready, Rogan, for you, so you'll be good. All right, in here. If you want to clone this, we gotta give it. We gotta give them a bit of a jump scared.
Just wonder.
When we get done with the medical room, we're gonna skip the barracks and we're gonna skip the armory. We're gonna show them.
I'm doing the armory, but I'm
chamber
gonna
in the apartments that we have down on this floor, and then send them back towards the warden's office.
They can pass through the armory, but it's gonna be a quick scene thing. Basically, undead is gonna spawn in them, just telling them not to keep going, and they can just leave the place right away.
Okay.
All right. So, if you copy this, don't go upstairs, please.
I was play spacing through it. I wasn't going up.
Okay. You guys will be invisible, and when they come in, basically you're gonna appear all in front and ready for combat. Don't engage. The guard with them will tell them to pull out since it's a restricted area. All right. Perfect. That should be quick, but be intimidating. If you want to make different sizes of yourself, you can. But yeah, it's gotta be.
Can I be tiny? Be a tiny intimidation?
No, it's supposed to be intimidating, Ava. You know what I mean.
I know. It'd be funny though.
I said in this module it's not meant to be funny. In this...
Walrus, if Duran tries to do anything gimmick, you're also going to try to keep him away from that Minotaur.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm gonna come in recently injured.
Don't let Duran mess with the Minotaur.
Oh, magic is circling through those bars. You have undead prosthetic, Kenny. If you want fingers, you can get undead ones.
Gimmick? Let Ward explore.
I'd give it 1 more minute. Next room. Yeah, Lars, kind of gather the group. Bring them out as you're going to the next room. All right, time to gather everyone. Next room, next room.
Oh, they got to get out first and foremost, but yeah.
Yep. I know, but
I'll just impart upon him that he needs to be going. It's time.
The super exciting job of guarding. Ba, 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 ba.
All right. Perfect. So you can bring them in the next room, but you gotta realize you took the wrong turn after you enter it, and you gotta see wraiths appearing in front of you, but you gotta calm them down and ask politely your group to leave the area real fast. All right, NPC, overstep this room and go in the next one. Where we're doing the guards barrack, or we're skipping that, Rogan?
Skip the guard barracks, go directly to the diplomatic chamber, and then the rooms after that. And
okay, I need people at the diplomatic chamber. Yep, NPCs, exactly what I want.
Enter into the room, you see wraiths appear.
Alright, I need any models you guys want. I need scholar, I need warrior, general. Like people sitting down and reflecting on complicated things here.
They're authorized to be here, College Magi inspection and all that, just looking for any irregularities, everything's alright, no need for any violence or security measures or any of that. Sorry, we should go, we should probably leave
okay.
quickly.
Let me look if I have something.
Yes.
Before they leave, can he spot any boxes or barrels that might look like black powder?
Leave his imperial.
It's alright. It's
With an 8, you see
we just got a little
one
bit of,
tucked off into the boxes directly
just
in front
around
of you.
town, that's
On
all.
a crate marked with
gonna be alright.
your vampire sigil.
No, it'd be fine. I don't want
we should
to,
probably leave very
restrain
quickly.
you here.
Of course, do not want to anger the spirits.
Okay, let's see.
They're doing their job just fine.
Try to be different characters you guys can be.
I imagine so.
I do have some I can issue to you guys real quick.
Players have exited the armory and they're making their way towards the next room. Walrus, it's not going to be the one you're coming up on your right, but the one at the end of the hallway.
If some people want to be this around, you can be.
You can kind of pause and explain that this is the barracks coming up on your right.
Yeah, perfect. Just a couple of those to spook them a bit. I'm gonna. I got to turn back. Alright, I want all of you to start a heated debate. It's gonna be about a gigantic beast in the basement of this prison that you are trying to hold.
Walrus, that
for
ladder also does lead up
Lady
to the outer
Sulfur right
wall.
now. So start a heated debate on this. Start yelling at each other, or like everybody say like what part you're doing. Like somebody supply the creature so you have priority on it, stuff like that.
All right, they're outside.
All right, they should be ready.
This matter is not settled. Oh, we're still too
Straight.
short on troop numbers. The troop numbers will be gained whenever we can. But we need to make sure that we keep things secure first. We have the tools and everything. With that little we have, it's fairly secured.
How sure are we those tools are any good?
Me personally, I'm not privy to that sort of information.
Political importance, as many representatives away from the tools,
chaos,
we make them work for ourselves. We use what resources that we have.
both from Exalma and Balam.
Why the fuck isn't Malcolm here? He's the one who's fucking doing it.
Malcolm never make sure that we can be able to keep the tools. We'll be able to provide the people.
With a 13, Duran, you recognize symbols on that honor guard from
And how are we transporting these things?
Of Lady Abida.
We have the resources to be able to transport this. We have what is needed.
Beast we have down there.
What else is in the room? I see bookcases as in Towards the library.
We have
a separate room.
We have nothing.
That's mainly separate room. We just have some documents regarding certain meetings that have taken place.
Most of my men too.
Things like that. In case notes need to be taken, maps drawn, that sort of thing.
I lost countless men because of that thing.
Wind, or are we just looking?
Seems to be quite.
The majority of them
to command, doesn't it? More than keeping things all together.
You guys are doing fantastic. Keep going.
With the 16, are you looking at the book specifically?
He's going through each individual book looking at the title. He's gonna
stay with your man. I'm still worried about these
You
tools.
start scanning for your books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh.
One.
Third row from the bottom. That has
Fighters down there, eh? Algok and the rest of the Stonebloods already had that trial and succeeded. Bring us down
taking a look, sorry.
to make sure that thing is stayed down.
Well,
The rest of the mages.
you are able to take it if you so wish.
We're losing that thing.
The bookworms.
We better make way. Come on.
This is a prison or is it a daycare center? We will lose people every day. That is just how it is to keep
I throw some of my favorite titles on there.
You were in here
The
before.
sacrifices are worth the things that we're able to do.
Make a reference. The can see one of the armor has jolted a bit when he stole
Some
one.
of these, some of these prisoners take care of it.
Actually,
We'll send them.
Wind,
Who gives a
perception
shit?
check.
You know, that could work.
You know, that's a.
When you
that's
took that
decent.
book, the suit of armor on your direct left.
The reason why we have these prisoners secure instead of dead.
Am I headed
make
back
sure
now?
that they're useful.
But it's not
Not
moved since.
Dead.
Yeah. Next room should be the emissary. relaxing. So if they want, this is where they can sleep if they wish to stay for the night. There shouldn't be any NPC really, unless maid or servant want to be around if you guys want to play that. But we don't necessarily need the NPC in those sections here. But you can show them that.
Yeah, these last two rooms are basically guest quarters, so if I can have NPCs start repopulating back down the hallways with a couple more scenes, Apex and Darth, at some point, if you want to do the Lady Abida and Sulfur conversation, I would like to have that happen on the way back.
I'm gonna make one thing. All right, NPCs, if you are in the corridor with me, I will make you turn into a couple things. So, for those who were directly the creature I issue in the meeting room, you can go back in some of them. If not, you can turn into those boys that I will showcase for once. Just reduce your size a bit.
Mom, can I come to the tower?
No. I'm sorry. There's those
How
ones.
far down should we go?
So your head doesn't hit. Well, I guess you're perfect height. It's fine. There's those ones. So, for the guards with the group himself, when you see them, you're gonna ask directly the inspector to place themselves on the side of the wall and let them pass. You guys gotta pass straight up them and go directly at the end door. This is your room. You guys are specific emissary. You are the new nation Sulfur is trying to recreate from a different dimension right now. There have been 2 missions about negotiation with those. They are going great, but you have pledge and right now slowly incorporating your own faction into this establishment here. And yeah, I'm sorry, it's it's supposed to be crazy serious around here.
Take your child to work day. Make sure she studies on the fair.
Maybe, but not in this section, probably.
Right, you guys are hitting the ceiling.
Perfect.
Floating a bit.
Let me see this. All right, 2 big guys in the back.
It's weird.
3 big guys in the back.
Don't know why it's.
Yeah. No, the floor is weird. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
The 3 big guys in the back. Follow up by Impulse Bear. Go up front a bit. Perfect. I need Ava flank him and Jero flank him, and the 3 mages up front. There you go. Basically, this is protect the VIP, if you get what I mean. Impulse Bear, you're the very important person right now.
You finally made it.
Very important person. Finally, after all these years.
I was about to say, yeah, finally.
Okay, it's kind of intimidating a bit.
Yeah.
What's the status in the diplomatic room right now?
They're a room ahead of the diplomatic room. They're 1 door ahead of the diplomatic room. So that turn there, that diplomatic room, they're already out of.
Yeah,
the room ahead of that, they're about to get out of.
Okay. All right. So, Walrus, when you're gonna see the large group coming toward your way, ask directly your group to go on the side and tell them they came from the desert. Those are diplomatic ally that's Lady Sulfur is trying to secure right now. All right. 3, 2,
Where's
1.
the door at the end lead to?
Yeah.
It's more rooms just like that, so nothing important.
More guest room, basically.
Forward.
All right, group, start moving. They call the collective, by the way.
With the delegation through. Meetings.
As these creatures pass by, you can see sand dripping off of some of them. It seems that they had just come from a place with a very arid temperature. The fact that they're here and the words diplomatic meeting, you can only assume that someone has requested their presence. Not sure who or who they are, but they are intimidating.
Just a delegation from the collective.
You humor me here.
Of course.
Apparently they come from the desert, so...
All right,
I'm not quite sure what they hope was here, but...
If you go way far ahead of them, I can appear Sulfur. Perfect, NPCs. So, when you get in the guest room, you can overpass them, go where the cells are, and just place yourself on the ground level as guards and patrols of anything. Where is it? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Is Dart coming? Oh, that would be...
I'm DMing over the players.
Yeah, but it's your scene. That's why I need you here.
Oh, shit, okay, yep. Just a second, I'll be coming right over here.
Well, they come...
I'll be coming as a surprise, don't worry about it. I'll be a little bit late to be that kind of a little late.
Where is Lady Abida?
You can tell them that the office is currently closed for the time being.
Is your office closed, Rogan, or it's still open?
It would be open for the tour, at least. This is where they can learn the information they need to find on the prisoner.
Okay.
And this is where apparently Duran and them are going to try to make their move, so let's see what they do.
Alright, in this case,
like
we're gonna
this
go...
is sports. It's their move now.
It would be, at least. Alright.
The suits are magical, so if they try to do some real fucky shit, those things are going to become animated as undead.
Yeah. Okay, just in case, go in the kitchen room, NPCs. I'm gonna issue you one model real quick. Gimmick, Cthulhu, Magni, okay. Impossible area. You can all clone this, just go invisible with it and stay in the room as invisible for the moment. If anything happened, that's where you're gonna appear. The other one is on the front line right now. The other one is on the front line, Walrus, fighting the Daedra with Holy Legion. His goal is to bring back as many Daedric mages alive for interrogation here, basically. By the way, Dirtly passed me the information, Rogan. Wicket is infected by something he's been running, and he told me we have the freedom to make them sick anytime we want in this module.
I do not know if it's the same Inquisitor from Redwall.
Okay.
I will confirm, though. This is not Blossom. This is a different Inquisitor. It's a random generated one.
Perfect. I need 2 volunteer NPC who want to come out of the room once again. Alright, 3 is fine. Okay, not 4. I just need 3 or 2. You guys can can make. I need people to bring books in this room. Into this model, I will issue you.
Rogan, who do you want finding the book regarding the higher up prisoners, the one that they're looking for?
It'll either have to be Ward or Wind, as they are the only rangers here.
Understood. Thank you.
Give me a second. I'm trying to find her. Got so many models. Jesus Christ. No, no, no.
This is fun.
Oh no, it's
Apex. I think you have a problem. You need to reduce your your avatar load.
What?
Basically, they mean too many avatars.
Never mind.
It just copy on the spot. I don't say save it. Where did I put this fucking thing? Ah, there you go.
Oh.
Yep. Don't use the lantern. The lantern is a bit wonky, sadly. But yeah, you guys can stay around that size. That's perfectly fine. You bringing books, and when you're inside, you can start shifting books a bit in places. You don't really pay attention to them. You're just bookkeepers, basically.
I gave Wind the location of the book.
All right, get in there, you two.
Rogan, just so you know, it's the red book on the bottom where the Wind's looking at. That will be the book that will include the information.
What's the next facility?
It's gotta be the kitchen. I don't need a lot of NPC inside the kitchen. It's just cooking, but you guys can be creative and original in there. I'll let you organize that one. But if you want to start shifting into the kitchen, my NPC who are invisible, you can, and just slowly start organizing. If you have cooks or anything close to cooks. You can be like a gigantic dead dinosaur on the floor and they're just like butchering you two inside there.
Oh, damn, I don't have a chef avatar.
You can improvise any chef, like any like civilian looking. Like if you use the Storm Shop model like this, you should have like tools and everything. Impossible. You see me? Sparrow, if you want, you can be an ogre in here.
I was about to ask.
Yeah, I knew you were about to ask. What do you think I'm doing that first?
I do not know if I have an ogre model.
I do. Stand by.
Nah.
No lesser, no folder. Cecilius, pure trapper, chef. Are you chef or are you butcher? Yeah, you are chef. You might recognize this motherfucker.
Yeah. Give me him.
All right, they have the location that they need for the book. So once ever they come back, they will grab that and then we'll move on. Need to do this a little bit more quickly.
Well, I mean, we don't.
Well, yeah. I just don't want them to get stuck.
If somebody else want to be, you can be the other one here.
No, you're good.
Nobody? Yes? Maybe?
Chicken you wanted?
Nope? Okay.
Players are about to enter in here. Players are about to get close.
Do you want us to continue being the bookkeepers?
Until you're out of sight.
You're good for that room. All the players have left.
Alright, they gotta get in 3, 2, 1, they're getting in.
Okay.
Yes, more of that. Over by there, behind the other boxes, reach around.
Here we have the kitchens, or prepare meals for the guards, stuff like that.
Surprisingly good selection.
Oi!
Indeed.
Brought more meat, eh?
Oh, unfortunately, no. These lot are off limits. They have authority to do a guided tour. You see.
No, I've been missing supply.
Okay, no one in the supply room. That should be fine.
Well, I'm sure you talk to the warden and get the proper authorities involved. They'll sort you out.
Better get sorted out here soon.
Alright, so when you're done there, I need all hands on deck at the last door you see at the end of this corridor. You go in guards, you go in mages, you can go in anything really security-wise. Be crazy, be large, be monstrous. It's totally fine in there. If you want, you can even circle back when they get in there. Like, you leave one door and you come back as something else every time.
Good shit.
One that you've always had fun with, almost in warfare. Very flammable.
Oi! Better not be eyeing on all that ale and wine. It is the reserve for the soldiers here.
The more you get.
I'm sure they're just inspecting, you know, what stock we have. Make sure everything.
In my kitchen, and start yelling at them to fucking leave. Spiral. My rolls.
Rogan, I just gave Joel a very flammable brew that is from Exalma.
You gave him a fucking Molotov.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to slice you up in half if you do not get down.
I think you have a toggle to turn yourself on fire, Spiral.
Inspection or not, I am in the inspected here in this kitchen. Leave! Before I have your ass! The big one, too!
Perfect Golden Ramsey. Alright, NPC, go back invisible. Charge at the last door at the end of this corridor. Golden Ramsey.
Ramsey. I was very, very tempted to just grab you and then just fucking place you down over there and fucking butcher you.
Well, we're not cannibals neither that much. Like, some are, but like not. We're not eating our own.
I was so tempted.
What's this room?
That's the supply room on the left.
Yeah, just supply room. You can go past it.
Keys.
You can talk about it.
Room.
Alright, NPC, charge at the end. Last one. I need all guards, all fucking.
You know, grains, things like
Anything in there, guard related, warrior related. So, before you enter this one, say it's the eating common area. Just be careful. They can be rowdy in there.
Players are going to be entering in less than a minute. Get in places, get in places. You are amazing. Great job so far, everybody. You're keeping the place alive.
Mm-hmm.
And they're entering in 3, 2, 1.
Perfect.
No. Yeah, I thought it was poker night. He's back.
things like that we employ. Keep the others in check, you know. Fire and all that.
Feel small. I don't think I've ever felt so small.
Has its virtues being small or
Guys. In the long run of things, I'm actually kind of happy I'm one of the smaller people.
Where's that door lead off to?
Where's the door to the end lead off to?
I was going to ask that myself.
It's gotta be the stables, I believe.
That door right there.
Okay, it's another corridor.
It's leading to the one of the access roof or roof access, and then the stables. But
The stables on end,
the stables.
roof access on left.
Good to know.
The roof access is gotta be the restrained. They cannot enter there.
yeah, so unless they really want to go to the stables,
Seeing as the roof access and the stables.
Yeah,
are,
they'd be going to an area where they
restricted.
really don't need to go because that's the way to the outside as well.
Access ways on this first floor, no?
Good for in case, outside incursions, things like that, and get to the roof quickly, see what's going on, keep a lookout.
Of course.
This is more just than a prison. This is a fortress. This is a bastion.
We're
You
in
can
a
tell
prison,
that.
sir. It's a fortress. A rat bastion. Control the dark things.
So it seems. I know you had stated that the inspection would not go as far as the cells. However, I do wish to see the central spire. You don't need to get close to any of them, but merely observe the room.
I'm not sure about that.
Oh.
He's asking about the central spire. Should I tell him off limits?
Why so?
You weren't even.
You tell them to stay here, and you gotta go inform yourself if they can. Ask another guard around if they can watch them.
To get informed. If not, you lie there. It's kind of outside of my jurisdiction. I can go ask now and have one of the fellows here keep an eye on you while I go and ask.
I'm sure it shouldn't be a problem, since I went up there last time I was here on a
You've been on break an hour longer than you were supposed to be.
That way we have our keys.
Look, I've been freezing my balls out there. I was out there for
They're asking you
8
to go back to the waiting
hours
room.
straight.
Yeah, ask them to go back at the waiting room.
Did I ask?
We can go back to the waiting room and go and inquire about the central spire. You can get your keys to your rooms.
I mean, it'd be better than my paycheck.
Paycheck would be better if it hadn't been docked all those times.
The air almost gets a little bit more fogged.
Now you mentioned it to everybody, though.
Try to tell them, Dart, they can make the choice that this is a good recce. They can pull back for the moment and come back later.
Sorry, what was that?
I said for Dart, because it was narrating. Just influence them not to try to do it. You can mention the option they can pull back, because recon mission is important too. Instead of just trying and dying here.
I don't think they're going to listen to that, but certainly give it a try.
All right, NPCs. I just need the 2 receptionists. So Cthulhu and Ava inside the room as your turtle and everything. The rest, we gotta go directly in the middle spire. I need guards. I need elite guards here. Alright. Pikani, you can take the form of who you know, because she would be here. Since you're technically my spy master.
Oh, yeah.
What were you saying, Apex, on Spy Master?
I have my one of my spy master here, who is a Kenny. He's just changing form right now. There you go.
Master of all spines.
Alright, I need elite guards here. I need big things. I need really professional fighter, veteran, seasoned fighter.
Just so you all know, they maybe plan on getting the guard within the waiting room, locking the door, and taking the keys from there. Keep that in mind, secretaries.
Sariel, you would already be max size patrolling around. Yep. All right.
Just pick a spot or just walk around.
Just walk around. You can give orders. Pretend like you know every incident happening on every level, basically. I need Impossible and Jero to turn into guards. Spread out. Make sure you can be at different level if you wish to. Just not too high, maybe 1 or 2. Just make sure that this is guarded and very much alive. Spiral, you can place yourself right beside Akane. She's relying to you directly information of what's happening on some of the upper level, or Mask allow her to receive directly information from the central tower right now. You guys are doing fantastic, by the way. Keep the good work. Mangdet, I got something for you. You gotta stand here since you're half body, right? Okay. I got something for you, hold on. I got to find it though, quickly. No, yeah, they're gonna need to climb up, but you just gotta be an exposition thing for them. So, copy this.
And Master of Skull.
So, if you go on expression,
I see big
in there, you should have emotes. I want you to toggle sleep. All right. Try to slide a bit to be central. Perfect. If you need to, you can pop up your big menu. And you can look around, moving your head and everything without moving the model when you have your big menu open. Like, when I say big menu is where you have like avatar and social. If you click on avatar, you can move your head without moving the avatar, basically. Yep. The more you know. Perfect. Yeah, like this. That should be good. Terrifying. Okay. Let me go see the NPCs. Not the NPCs, the player. All right. Did they make a decision? Dart, Rogan?
They are currently discussing their plan right now. Current plan is get the runes they need from the central tower while they go inspect it, go back to their room, knock out the guard, and then get back to the warden's office to find the prisoner, and then go from there.
That's not like a half-baked plan, but okay.
I am majorly paraphrasing.
Alright, do you want to send the guard to say they can have authorization just at the center? No one is allowed to get near the cells. Alright, is Walrus still around? Okay.
Want me to head in?
Yeah. You have the authorization. They're not allowed to get close of the cell unless it is something related to their own businesses. You can bring them in the center of the tower to show them the surveillance system. If it is so, you got to wait as you knock the door, and there's a mage who's gonna insert to you. But yeah, you can bring them at the center. They're not allowed to climb. They're not allowed to get near the cells. But you can show them the middle spire. Alright, look frosty, my guards. Literally, this place is a hellhole of frost. You know what? Sariel, if you want, you can clone what Magdet is and just be walking around as this gigantic wolf thing. Jump in the air once if you want to. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna go on the other side here. Oh yeah, perfect. Just patrol around. There we go. If you go on emotes, you have sniff animation sometimes you can do, so. Or looking around, something like that. There we go. I think they could have realized how dangerous it is more with those things around. Okay. You guys are doing fantastic. This is the dream prison when I created this place. How it's supposed to look. And I am so glad to have each one of you here to make it happen.
All right, here they come.
Prisoners are accounted for.
Unlike the one.
Just for a note, I'm one of Abida's beasts, so this beast is tamed.
There's two of them, and the other one is on the other side patrolling.
Any idea where he is?
That one. I've already captured that one, but I wanted to.
Yep. Guards, keep patrolling, keep moving around, keep looking. Magdet, if you want, you can wake up and start patrolling yourself. You just have to untoggle sleep, basically. It's gotta get up on its own.
I want to see if they poke me first.
Alright, Akane, I want you to go near them and look at them and say register. Basically, you never forget a face. Ask them to stop 1 second. Look at, make a good look at them. Say you never forget a face, and you can authorize them to keep walking.
Do I go through the door or up the stairs?
The door. You're just gonna need to knock the door first before anybody answer you. Alright, in here, it's gonna be full of mages and guards.
My quest is out of battery, I'm headed out.
Understood.
Thank you for your time.
Alright.
Make sure there's keep a close eye on them.
Here you go, Cthulhu, if you want to,
You see something that I don't?
What you say is a hunch.
Alright, for guards who are a bit invisible in the distance or patrolling on, like, the second floor, please come in the center spire door. Perfect. I got Ava. Let me go outside to make sure. Do I have any other guards who can join the center spire? Dart, I would say. Yeah, you're a good mage. Just, yeah, right here, go invisible and go inside the center spire. You can be one of your elite guards there, or one of your mages if you have a model.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scare
Impulse
the hell out of
Bear,
them.
get inside one cell and go invisible for a second.
You'd enter?
Give me a second.
So Apex, I'm gonna teleport off you because I don't know where you went.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna come off of one of these teleporty pods.
Yep.
Is the magic suppression from here?
It is constantly on. So these people that are working here do not have it on them, but every player does.
He was asking, like, does it originate from here?
No. And the portal he's asking about is the one that Jal and Rowan are standing next to.
Are we gonna use that? Are we gonna use the portal to go up?
No, portal is restricted to ranking personnel, not diplomats.
Rogan, yeah, roll because the sister is looking directly at the group at this moment.
11. Duran rolled an 11. Darth, what are we doing?
I'll play it out.
Roll of a 19 on this one.
Home that with the previous action that was done, that the sister almost looked knowingly at him, but played it off.
Bringing them up further, right?
Christmas time. Christmas time. Christmas time.
Was anyone tracking wind outside?
I was keeping an eye on him. He's no longer where he was, Bill.
What was he doing?
I was
Literally
keeping
nothing.
watching. Yeah, he was doing nothing. I was watching the whole time.
Okay.
I didn't realize I was mute. God damn it.
I
Jesus.
sniffed at him a few times, but he didn't do anything.
Not to question design flaws, but wouldn't it make more sense?
Why does
to
it
have
matter if I'm
an
behind
elevator
or in
the
front?
middle?
Unfortunately, us ranking guards
Alright, Akane, I want you to walk where Walrus will... Oh no, he's going upper. Okay, in that case, it's fine. Just keep an eye on them. So, Walrus, I want you to brag about the security system of the cell, telling them those are heavily enchanted, meant to drain energy of people. But in the same time, to open it, you need the accordance of one guard here and one of the mage at the bottom. If not, the door will not budge.
Looking at these cells, you see human, monster,
Seems
human,
like
monster,
elemental. Unless you bloody hell, probably pound this hole. Slow it down with the strongest magic you got, and then he's
creature, man, and everything in between. You see a few Daedra, or at least one or two Daedra in here that have been kept on the lower floors, but the higher you go up...
miraculous work.
Yeah, as you keep going up NPCs, you can place yourself a bit up. There's nothing actually on the top floor, Rogan. I hope you know that.
Oh, I know. You can stop them at the next iteration.
Yeah. I would say, Walrus, you receive a call, say there's a little emergency, and they need to go down back immediately.
That's just evil.
Avo, you can grow inside, blocking the passage.
Remember this.
and ships and all that.
You can rise your scaling.
Not my first time. So, unfortunately, I've been getting
Oh, bigger, way bigger. Blocked it.
Emergency up top, so
he is
I'm not allowed to continue any further.
Into memorizing.
Of course. Dare not impede on the businesses of this.
And well,
he's marking.
Sorry for bringing it all the way up here, just to make the way down. But
it will be successful.
Lord Inquisitor, I believe that our target is on this floor.
Well, the other time.
Dart, you want a fun role?
What?
You want to play a noble of a different nation that the Dominion is conquering right now and yell at Duran?
Yeah, I'll
Like-
do DM yell. I'll be flying, doing yell. So.
Well, I mean, if you want to have models, I can shoot to you.
No. I'll be shouting from like the cell.
Okay. Yeah, perfect.
You the minion bastard! You held off my territory! Damn you! Get the fuck out of here!
You can see from one of the cell.
You bloody brigands! You damn brigands! Get the fuck out of this!
Index Snowball.
Fuck you! You already sent a gift to my nation. You already burnt her to the ground.
How do they open the cell?
You almost
the
hear
second
mutters. It's like, yeah, we
They
kinda
will
deserve it.
need the key and the authorization to do it from the inside the tower.
Yeah, what's up? Understood. Oops.
Darth, you've been double miking the whole time.
Yeah, that fucked my brain for a moment.
Sorry.
The higher cells, yes, minimum to mid security.
yeah.
The max security is in another location.
You can see the master switches in Lady Sulphur's office. If you want, like, if they want to really know, all the security, all the access and everything is in Lady Sulphur's office.
I mean, seems like you knew the Lady Sulphur. She's the one who handles the maximum security, so. Ah, I see. Fortunate.
I'm here on diplomatic means in business.
I see, I see. Well, then, I can put you to a room, I suppose, now that we've inspected the spire.
Of course. Honest, they're probably demented and starved, so I think their Pat would prefer your arm.
Probably.
You all ready for your rooms then?
I could do with a break from all the walking
Code.
around.
Perfect, NPCs. You guys are doing great. For those who are not doing anything, you can go back up the stairs where the personal room were and be just creature on patrol and moving around. Just casually patrol. Akane, your character recognize every single one of those faces. You do never forget about them. That's one of the key thing about Master Spy Laguor. Perfect.
I'll find myself wandering to the rooms we've already been shown.
Ah, I see.
You're doing great. God, I love those giant wolf patrolling at the bottom. It's so good. Also, shout out to you, Walrus. You did amazing. There was a lot of improv there, but like, goddamn, you own it.
You're the man, Walrus.
Keep straight. So it's one more corner after that. You have brought them. Also, you gotta give them a crystal to call upon you when they're gonna be in the room, and you got to warn them. You need to lock the room. If they need anything, they can call upon you, but you got to keep the door locked. That's part of security and procedure. Not this one. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. They're gonna knock him out there. I just know it.
Oh, that's their plan. They're gonna grab him and try to knock him out.
I think 2 eyes is just fine.
Oh, I'm just here to make excuses if need be. I look much more official.
Huh. Guess it was that.
His Imperial Majesty is having a confidential talk with the head of his guard. No one allowed in.
Oh boy, Duran is doing his magic sucky suck on the poor soldier when he gets close.
Mm-hmm.
You want a soldier patrolling the outside while they're actually guarding outside?
Yeah. Ask them where their escort is and what they're doing outside. It's abnormal. As though somebody will go with Evie, they should always be 2 soldiers together. Perfect. Cthulhu. Jero. Yeah, you guys can be a group of 3. It's totally fine.
Think I'm coming down with a cold.
Yeah, it'll happen when you're out there. Wait a minute. Hey, gentlemen, how are you doing
They
today?
have successfully, with 2 19s, drained his magic and knocked him out.
Where's your escort? Usually y'all should be with an escort most of the time.
I have this pass thing. This child pass on it for something, but I think
Procedure is procedure. Where is your escort?
Well, child as you may be, procedure is procedure. Where's your escort?
Yeah.
They're currently having a
I've been
meeting
getting
in
it
there.
too.
So.
Yes,
kinda-
His Majesty's having a confidential meeting and does not wish to be disturbed.
There's multiple rooms. You can wait in one of them.
Back at it in a few moments.
There's multiple
I
rooms.
just want to tell you, they're going to be about a couple more minutes. That's why he brought me out here. But.
There's multiple rooms you can
name's
wait in while
Tormund.
he's waiting for them.
Yes, but he said he was having a confidential conversation and did not wish to be disturbed. Meaning that I'm not meant to be there hearing whatever he's saying.
Yes, but you could go into one of the other rooms and wait.
I have to do what I'm told. I just have to follow my orders, same as you.
Remember.
I don't care what your reasoning is. You should be in there.
Yep, there you go. Remember, don't let one foot out. It's your place. If you need to, you can start being aggressive.
Kicked me out. Oh, kind of rooted them. God.
Well, that's some bullshit.
My job is to be rude, not friendly.
We're all gonna get in fucking trouble.
Look, either you go back in there or you go back into one of the other
They have
rooms.
found
it's
the
procedure.
small rune stone that allows one of them to be able to use magic.
Tell them, Donna, we go
It is
back
one
in,
at a
because I
time, so
don't
whoever
wanna
has
get
it is able to use their
fucking kicked in the
abilities.
If you had to walk these holes and you just barged in on some meeting with the warden or some shit because somebody told you to get in there, you would get your ass chewed out and handed to you. Same deal for us. We're just gonna stand here and wait. That's all. That's all we need.
And tracking, Duran is currently in possession of
We're
that
not the
stone.
warden. Neither are you. You answer to someone, we answer to someone, and we're the ones who are gonna get in trouble.
You're the outsider. This is our
Same
home.
as
This
you
is a
would.
different matter. I don't
Sure you
care
can
who
understand.
your boss is. You get in there for security. This is the last time I ask.
Yeah,
And be aggressive.
Look, shut up! You are the outsiders here. You follow the rules. We have rules and procedures to keep everyone safe, including you. So either you go back in there, or we match you in to one of those rooms and we lock you in.
Look, I could go
Which
back
rooms are
inside
those
and
again?
see
I
how
forgot.
long they'll
Apex, do you want
be.
one of the wraiths?
And it's, but maybe
Yeah,
we
one
could-
of the
maybe
raids
we
can start
make some
appearing
settlement,
behind.
You know?
You guys are slowly.
What do we do? Like, just kick me out. Like, look at it. He slashed me.
Gerald,
Still in there.
just pretend you're calling back up right now.
Then we can go into the other rooms. Come on, let's go.
We have an issue here and blah blah blah.
Back up here.
No. I'm gonna stay here until he. I know these men don't listen. So, but God, you guys are giving me such a headache.
Or you go in a cell.
Where's your boss? I saw sulfur around here. Can I?
You can start walking down the path, ask what the issue is, and you don't take no, you don't take talk, you don't take bullshit. You tell them to walk in. If they refuse, that's the last straw. You start fucking arresting them.
Anyway,
Do we need to arrest you?
Just be creepy and watch.
We'd
from
rather
a
treat our
distance.
guests well.
necessary.
Sure.
I'd rather you did.
They're fighting so hard to just be outside. I don't know why it's so important for them.
A long conversation. What was your name again? What was your name?
Jack.
Guardsman, or I will take this up with sulfur. Jack. Lovely. I'll see you again.
I'll see you again.
Fucking self-right.
Alright, they went inside. You guys can disperse, but because of this interrogation, I want 2 blobs in front of the door, like just floating around, basically. You guys can go back invisible.
Eventually. Took a whole lot of talking to get them in.
You two, there now.
Just staying there, not inside the door, but you remain here. Yeah, basically. Alright, Sparrow. You can go back invisible for the moment. Let's see what they're gonna do.
Morons.
Yeah, they are morons. Holy shit. Holy fuck. I did not expect them to do that.
They're doing good. No major alarms have been raised yet.
They nearly triggered one.
Nearly.
Give me a second.
That's not that fucking door yet.
I know, but they're doing good so far. They just need to do the hard part now, which is get the information on the prisoner and getting him out.
Where I'm looking for it. I said, give me a minute.
I'm sorry. I could turn on cloning.
You might need to. Oh, here it is.
Cloning's on.
Where's the color thing? Oh, here it is. There we go.
Rogan, I want you to make King Scourge hear from the helmet of the guard, like, report on the escort. You do a radio check. Yeah. What's the name of the guard?
It was
Mine?
Tormund.
Oh.
Tormund, report. How's the escort mission going out? Dormant, you there? Report. Over. Fuck's sake, what take you so long? You're just escorting a bunch of pansy. Fine. Report soon at the outside for the ice culture section. Prisoner have been escorted outside for recreational activity. When you're done with them.
Perfect bluff. I like it.
That was well done. You want to base the role of the prisoner being at the recreational activity outside or inside the
They're
road?
already trying to see if they can recreate the badge. Oh my god, they're gaming this out already.
None of them are mages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what they needed Gwydion for.
The only key person for this old mission is that here.
Yeah, as soon as I heard that they weren't
Rogan, were you helping Jaro?
I was not. I'll be right over there.
Did I miss anything?
Nope. Nope.
You can correct him as memory. You need one mage from the bottom layer and one guard with the key. What is the name of the guy that tried to extract and didn't fully want from him?
It is currently. Let me grab it real quick.
Rogan idea.
The name is Geralt Sevek. It is a disgraced drow general. And what is your idea, Darth?
You know how you need a mage to help it open that cell?
Not a bida.
No, no.
Well, you said the opening.
Mm-hmm. If they can convince Lady Abida.
Yeah, don't try to force it. You got to be natural.
Yeah,
in any case,
it's going to be one of the options, I mean.
Like,
do it.
If they think about it themselves, I don't want like any suggestion.
No, there's not going to be any suggestions. She's just going to be in the room. She's going to pretty much look at them and basically leave after a minute. If they don't do anything about it, then they don't do anything about it.
You want the prisoner to be right now for an hour outside, working on the ice camp, Rogan, maybe? We can give them one window of, like, maybe a smear of opportunity there.
Sure.
Alright, what's the name again? Rogan?
Garavel Savak. Sorry, I had to go find it again.
Garavel of?
Savak. Just say Savak. They know who they're looking for.
To all guards, report. Information pass. On the ice camp, we have directly one of the Orc General, one of the Droll General, and one directly of the Beastman Lord. Keep in mind, this is high target priority. All guards on deck watching. The ice camp is outside. We'll be patrolling around. Beasts are being spotted.
I had a note that Lady Abide is needed in the surveillance room for surveillance.
Lady Abida, please report also in the surveillance room. They already forget the guard they took the appearance is supposed to got the eyes. Fucking. Yeah. Oh my god, I give them chances.
Oh well. Let them see. Not only that, something to think about and recommend, considering that they've got one of their own just up as the guard. It's basically considered like their numbers. They have like 5 people with them now in one guard. They're probably going to ask where the other one was.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be contested.
They already planned to tell that he's sleeping in the quarters.
Understood. Kenny, you can be the one asking that because you're the one fucking registering everybody walking in this fucking prison.
Understood. Should I do it when they get to the prison area or do that in the hallway?
Be a bit further in the corridor, like one of the turnaround, basically.
Okay.
I need patrols outside. I need multiple individual in every corner.
Walking from the diplomatic room as a Bida down to the surveillance room.
Hey. So you said you need to double check a few things.
Yes, back to the warden's office, please, if you would.
Don't go too fast, Darth. Let them have a chance to catch up to you if they want to interact.
Yep.
Any way you want the blobs to react, like follow them?
Yeah, just slowly crawl behind them. So, I'm gonna be in the warden's office as someone. Because, Rogan, I hope you remember what you had a direct underling under you.
Oh, I know.
A really red hot heated underling.
Hopefully this goes out without a hitch. We'll be in and out soon. When we get into the surveillance room, we need to have that thing locked down. You keep the door barricaded and locked. I'll access the rooms inside. Understood. The teleporters could possibly have been attuned to me as of yet, so we might be able to go to the top floor.
Load.
What do you think of an escape route? Back through the docks we came might be smart. We'll see that. They might be expecting. Maybe. Could always do more of a rambunctious endeavor.
One of you's missing. Where is your other partner?
Lord Inquisitor Ward is currently resting within his abode. I would ask to not interrupt him.
I see.
As the man says, keep in mind.
Nosy, that one. Quite. Very.
Wonder if there may be a time limit to try and search them in there themselves.
We did bring some.
That's up to the DMs.
Signal the airship, or we can go out through the front and the tundra and see.
They are currently on a time crunch right now. If that man does not report down to the ice, and I want to say about another 15 minutes, there's going to start being alarms raised.
No, perhaps, but a rift weaver also is very simple to use. Well, complex to bring forward. Simple to use.
One of those is not going to be.
Oh, they'll see it.
This way, folks. They're getting a bit rowdy. Seems they need me for some things.
Of course, up to you.
Opportunity missed and gone. I'll get one more chance with Lady Abida.
Busy
Yep.
thinking about a plan of escape.
I even gave them hints to just roll with it.
We might be able to use the flares in the airship.
Got a couple of slimes accompanying us.
I'm sure they can't hear us speak in whispered tones.
Now then, this is the warden's office.
Miss Scarlet, Mr. D, if you'd be so kind, you know what you are having to look for. I believe I might have left something in there if you'd be so kind as to collect it. We'll be waiting out here.
2 key, 3.
Wait, you think the warden left without leaving someone in second command?
11, 12, 13, 14,
How
15,
dumb you,
17, 18,
how dumb you think we are?
Rolling. with a 16 after 37 keys.
Ah. There you go,
Really
sir.
interesting creations those things are.
Definitely some.
I'd better keep an eye on them.
Of course. Wait out here. Hopefully they can find my lost item. You can hope.
No, it was rather small, so they'll have to do a little bit of looking. But I'm sure they'll find
Of course.
it.
What the interesting creatures they are. Quite the familiar feeling from them.
I don't think I'm getting the same feeling you are, but
A long time ago, me and the War Master aided in a excursion with a few others from this prison and other wayward adventurers. We fought a beholder, believe it or not.
I believe
It so happens that these things hold some of the same essence as that, so I wonder if they are some form of arcane creation from the body. Most intriguing.
It would appear the other warden has returned, along with a Lady Astria.
Really? If you wouldn't mind, I'd wish to speak with him.
Certainly, sir.
You know, some interesting books from other realms, different types of politics, mostly in laws.
waiting for our guard to accompany us.
And where did you wish to inspect next, sir?
The central spire. I believe I need to go over the surveillance one more time to ensure everything's in place.
Of course, I trust they've solved the matter on the upper levels by now, so we should be good to take you on.
Cell 3B.
Noted.
If I can have 2 NPCs in the Central Spire surveillance. That is where they're going to be going next. Remember, beasts around the main area. They're about to come their way over.
Will I, as one of the commanding officers, know that the guide that is with them is supposed to be at that ice camp at some point?
You know he's got 5 minutes to be there if you see them.
I'm sure you know what I speak of.
Yep.
Oh, right.
I'll be right back. My asthma just spiked.
Yeah, it's fine.
Such an idiot. I suppose my
Megadeth, if you want to go ahead and take your place in one of the cells higher up.
Oh, I thought he was at the ice camp right now.
might have given you something.
Shit, he would be still at the ice camp, yeah.
Yeah.
They can get out there from in here. They just have to go out through the main gates.
Yeah, they just have to walk. They'd be authorized to go outside.
Yes.
But
so,
you got to inform them security is not following them. Security care for themselves and the prisoner himself.
Oh, Spiral, you can do that if you want.
Very good. Boy. Yes, sir.
I thought we've already reminded you.
Right now, I'm patrolling as one of the beasts, so what do you want me to do?
Keep patrolling, it's fine. Don't worry about
I
that.
remember, sir. I just have to finish with the diplomat.
You're technically not in your cell. You're in the ice camp, making blocks of ice for cocktail shrimp somewhere.
Yes, sir. You'd better hurry, otherwise I might...
Akani, if you want, it's the moment, however, if you want to pop up and ask them if they're missing one of their...
So, I imagine we should make it quick so we can get you that tour of the ice cap, sir.
And is the prisoner where he needs to be?
Oh, I believe so, sir, yes, sir.
No, I have an idea where to ask them.
Okay. I love this so much.
Right behind you, Darth, if you want to.
Rogan, you want me to be an ass and be someone from the College of Magi who's been brought as delegation across their path?
No.
That's about it importance, but you know. Oh, I'm surprised you guys are here. I didn't understood or heard about such news.
I feel like if I didn't come around to tell them about that shit, they would have been their ass handed to.
Welp.
Where is a Rugen?
I could have not given a more obvious hint. They pretty much scooch the pooch.
Hi, Apex. You'll probably know this. Ward's been given a tour of the place before. If I remember correctly, the ice fields are out through that gate.
Yes. You would know also that the travel between here to the ice field is not guarded even for visitors. This is a... I put my danger in life for curiosity situation. The only people who are heavily guarded are the prisoner himself. Also, wild magic run in those sections. Any magical item or spell you have on you can be affected by those. And also, every single one, it go wild, it attract creature around.
Confirm our magic will work out there?
To some degrees, yes. It's not gonna do the thing you want most of the time, just keep that in mind.
It will work, but... Anyway, this way is to the ice fields, sir.
Of course.
Yeah, and my blobs, when they go outside the gate, you do not follow them anymore. Though, Jero and Walrus, on the left side and right side, you can go directly on the stairs to open the gate for them. There's no switch, but it's just roleplay pretend.
Of course.
Did you call my name?
Yes. So the runes on his armor helps with adaptation. Would the wild magic then be pretty much nullified at that point?
Nice, open the gate.
There's way too much.
How much is out there, even from this distance, it is going to it's not going to matter.
It's like a raindrop in fucking lake.
You risk with your magic. That's my warning.
Okay, you gonna ask them the question, or?
I asked them should I ask them again? Because I did ask them in the hallway that one time.
Okay.
In case we do come across any...
You want me to ask them again, or is that fine?
Remember, no magic.
Yes, be careful of your magic. Any magical items?
Oh, Jesus, I forgot that thing, Dart.
Effective.
Yeah, it's one of her watchers.
Alright, I'm gonna narrate to them.
Very good, sir. I'll keep that nice and safe for you.
As you all stand here, suddenly you hear the large chain being pulled out and the gate are slowly rising, grinding as you hear the ice breaking, restraining it. You hear the metal clenching and rising up, and the cold wind behind it is getting even more and more freezing. Yeah, I can't speak today.
Well, you ready, sir?
Of course.
I was half expecting them to only have their guard go right on out, but I guess they're all going out.
Alright, and PC, you can go outside, reach at the ice camp.
Question, how suspicious should my character feel right now?
You look from the top of the walls, but you would not risk your life for no reason on going out there.
Let's see if they look behind them.
They are
There we go.
in the ice. It's outside your purview.
You want me to turn into a model and make more fog?
Nah.
Alright, Rogan, you know how to do more magic here. I need a couple of volunteer NPCs respawn with me. Those who need to go at the ice camp, I need guards at the ice camp, I need prisoner at the ice camp, so it's fine. I just need 1 or 2. Spiral, I think you'd be good. because I need you to use the ice worm model.
Ice worm? Hold on a minute. Oh, the ice troll?
No, worm.
Ice worm. Oh, fuck me. Hold on a minute.
I have the model, don't worry.
We're getting close to camp. We need to start getting people over here.
Yep.
Hold on. I'll respawn with you. Oh, yeah.
All right. Am I supposed to be here?
Who's playing the drow prisoner?
The drow prisoner is out here.
Okay, perfect.
So whoever's playing the drow prisoner, please tell. Well, yep, there you are. Perfect, Death.
All right, I need guards around them. So if you guys want to spawn near and just be guards.
Did you also want to have the Beast Lord and like the...
Yeah, if you have an orc model or a beast lord, it'd be good.
Would the werewolf work?
Yeah, that would work.
Okay.
Like a regular werewolf, right? Not the big fucking wolf I make patrol at the base of the...
No, just a regular werewolf.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna get real far away.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
This is the ice camp, sir. This is where we put a bunch of the prisoners to work.
Very good. You wouldn't mind taking us inside? Get a better inspection.
Captain cleared you to inspect, so... Yes, sir.
You can point out to Duran that he see one of the duo guard who left his legion after betraying them in there.
I'm planning to. Also, Spiral hot mic, just in case.
You want me to be a large beast far away, who just walk, like really far away, Rogan?
And you see one of the Duragard that abandoned the Dominion. Not a high-ranking one, just one of the...
You take us over there, Yasmin. Rogan.
Impossible, if you want to go up to Megadeth and tell him to work faster.
I'm gonna turn into a gigantic beast who's just gonna be walking around. Like really far, don't worry, I'm not gonna be close of the ice camp. You fine with that, Rogan? I still didn't get confirmation if you were fine with it. I'm still on standby.
worm out there now. Keep careful.
Alright, NPCs, get ready for combat. They're about to attack you all. Death, when the fighting starts, you're just going to start cowering right behind them. You already know what's up.
What do you want me to do as the werewolf lord? Do you want me to fight the
Duragar
soldiers?
and Werewolf, you do whatever you want. You're fighting them, the guards. This is your opportunity to get the fuck out.
Understood.
You get to think. You can run, but your chance of surviving this wild is not big. Unless you stole some shit from them.
If combat starts, I'm assuming that big worm's gonna come up.
Yep.
Oh, you're giving me too much power. Alright, I'll be waiting.
Out there was on one of those tendrils. Don't think it was from the big fella.
Oh.
Just give it like a couple seconds before you start, but yeah, basically.
Every once in a while.
Guardsmen.
Most
Your
of you
diplomat was
cast
wondering to
them
hear
last
more about
week.
the working conditions, obviously, of this.
I remember the
little
last time
encampment
one
of
of those
yours,
big
and was we
fuckers
willing if
came
you
in.
could join us and maybe enlighten.
Quite a few of the prisoners were lost then. This lot's a diplomatic envoy from the College of Magi.
Very appreciative, and so is my emperor.
Oh, some big fucking fancy pants people. Who fucking cares?
I don't know why they wanted to come out here, but they insisted, and the captain, filling in for the warden, she approved it.
As soon as they kill the guards, they're going to shoot a red flare right at the ice camp to signal for their airship.
I would say we gotta pull a Subnautica here, Rogan. They're gonna see their airship coming and exploding in the air by it.
You're wanting to force them into the waste?
Yeah, they gotta be forced into the waste. I'm fine doing a part 2 in the waste surviving. Like, you know, like going from frozen area to frozen area until they can find a nexus. Not in this, but like another mission, if you know what I mean. Like a part 2 somewhere.
I don't really want to do a part 2.
Yeah, I don't want to lock them too much.
Yeah. I will say, once they get far enough away from the prison, they could attempt to teleport out.
Okay.
I'll say that Duran can do it, given what he is and what he can do.
ERF is calling for you, Rogan.
Yep, I'm on my way. As this gunshot rings out into the ice-cold clearing, guardsmen draw their weapons and players draw their weapons as all hell breaks loose. Resume.
Not gonna lie, with a wolf's instincts, I think it would figure to fight the bitches that's been fucking them.
You're not gonna get out of here alive, you pieces of...
Sorry, I'm sure you had a good speech for
Flare has been launched. The ship is going to go down, but they're going to have to go out into the ice waste to get out.
Mm-hmm.
You also feel something in the ice. You turn around, you see something approaching.
We need to make this quick.
Start to DM to them that they start to see a yellow in these beasts' eyes. Almost as if they're being controlled.
I'm sorry, werewolf. You were just a casualty.
Come on.
Alright, I'm just gonna eat upon your corpse.
I figured a werewolf string would help him out a lot.
You're in prison, you're malnutrition, you have no... There's a limit that werewolf's strength. Don't worry. You're delicious.
Adrenaline's a motherfucking bastard.
Pause.
At times.
Duran, as you reach into the void, you try to summon the aid of the Umbral to you. I will roll.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh god. Why?
With a 4. As you attempt to summon this entity to your side, the wild magic surge that backlashes against you is going to inflict a major wound upon your body, preventing the spell from going through. Unpause.
God.
Like it didn't work?
Fucking wild magic. We're going to need that assistance. Hold on to the warship, water forward if they park their asses.
I'm sure we'll know when it gets.
Alright, everybody, there was a lot of noise. NPC, if you want to be monstrous creature like me or other beast who's not being utilized inside the prison, you can. If you want to copy Sparrow, that's a hand puppet you can do.
I'm grappling Kingscourt.
That makes a very mad Lady Abida. Oh boy.
Spyro, you're gonna back off far for now. That hurt like hell.
You can narrate to them I'm eating a pile of dead prisoner right now in guards. If you want, Roga.
You want to give it a time constraint before Malcolm
Oh,
comes in with a couple of chaos soldiers?
Pause. As Duran, with the magic you've gained from that magic beast, you are once again attempting to summon creatures from the other side. With an 18, you lucky son of a bitch.
My God.
You will be able to summon one large umbral to aid you.
He's friendly.
He's trying to kill us.
Alright, who's the volunteer to be the one large umbral?
I've got it.
Okay.
Every NPC here that is not a model is going to start gathering up at the front gates and start turning into undead. That summoning just triggered every alarm in the prison.
Yep. Undead,
So,
Lady
every
Abida
undead-
fighter, beast, Chaos Warrior, be whatever. You are ready in this emergency.
Everyone, get ready to teleport on me, alright? So go towards spawn and get ready to teleport on me.
Information?
Oh yeah, you know that.
Alright, everybody from here, teleport on me. Teleport on me. Everyone that's not a model right now, teleport on me.
Apex, you're currently getting grappled, and Rowan are going to... this thing is going to rip you apart.
Okay.
You got a couple players on you, so you're just going to get ripped apart by this thing.
They had two chances with this woman. Make it out so easy. But we shall teach them what it means to disobey. Is everyone ready? Double mic.
Hot mic for both of you.
Yeah, both.
Are we approaching now from the front?
Give it a few
Or
seconds.
are we staying there?
Apex, you can go ahead and... there you go.
Well, I'm just... okay, well, I'm making it a bit cinematic, then just die. If you know what I mean. Nothing too fancy.
You will not allow them further than the gates. We will keep more marching. Bit by bit. Keep the gate sealed. Is that understood? Very good. They killed one of my beasts, multiple beasts already. Now they shall suffer. Unfortunate. When I was being so courteous towards them, it was only a matter of time, after all. They were always so...
Pause. As everyone stands here, you can see your ship getting closer and closer, but you also hear from the prison, now that this umbral has been summoned, the high alarms and horns of guards rushing out here to fight the tainted presence, as you see your ship get impacted from the side by some magic casted from the prison tower as it implodes, going down. You have one option left to you now, and that is to flee into the wastes. As you all stand here, you can hear the prison going on to high alert. You see your ship coming in from behind you, but you also see that a magic spell is casted from the tower itself, impacting into the side of the ship and causing it to detonate. You have one option left as you see guards rushing towards you, and that is to flee into the wastes.
Keep with the lady! You, stay by their side and make sure that none of them reach in that gate! Of course, they will crumble beneath my boot. Even if they try to make it out into the waste, they would have to even get through Valoth.
DM's Lady Abida at first is going to do a long-range shooting blast. A beam of death.
Sulfur Rogan. I'm gonna try to save 2-3 people from that airship they summoned as well, and keep them as prisoners.
Understood, you'll be able to do so. It's quite easy. I'm trying to get up to them to do this.
You can do it. Let them run a bit more in the waste.
Wrap under my binds. Move ahead.
Prisoners up ahead.
Oh, you did precise about it, Lord.
They're really gonna go in Valve.
And I can't believe they're gonna get away with this. Holy shit.
Darth, you all will run straight into a straight fire trap as Wind has laid one down in front of you.
As you run closer directly to the gate, you realize the main structure as you hear more guards getting ready, receiving signal on this door, getting ready to intercept anybody trying to escape by the main roads.
I can just simply run right past this fire.
Yep.
I'm chaos.
Yeah, she just spread wholly onto it.
Alright, when doing that, I'm gonna go place myself with something else. Yeah, but if you want to clone me too.
You want something giant from the gate?
Yeah, there's gotta be 2-3 things giant from the gate.
So much for that.
Understood.
Because like we wouldn't let this gate not be guarded. They took the main road.
We're gonna go one at a time, okay? Pause. We'll go down the line. Wind, who are you shooting at?
Alright, right there.
But I want his fucking or excuse me, I want the other eye, so he'll be fucking have no eye.
Understood.
The ice troll?
Ice troll can work here, but I have a
Spiral,
bit more
you get
even.
shot directly near your
I just
coif,
get to
right underneath
find
your
it
neck. It's
correctly.
gonna wound but not kill.
Guess what?
Those.
I'm tracking. Don't worry.
There you go.
Yep, I got you.
Ward.
That lovely impossible skeleton. Rolling.
Impossible, you just got shot in the head. You are going to go down with that. Jaw, what are you doing?
Lighting a wine bottle that's apparently extremely flammable on one, and throwing it on one side, and then throwing a fire grenade on the other, trying to separate them, keep them out of a pile.
Understood. With a natural 20, you will be able to ignite the bottle of wine that you stole earlier and the firebomb and be able to throw it at both sides of the group, scattering them temporarily. Kingscourge. Uh-huh. With a 19, Kingscourge, you shoot this blunderbuss full of anti-magic ammunition straight into Lady Abida. We are going to resume. 3, 2, 1. Resume.
Time to frenzy.
I could learn how to throw a fucking rock with those things. Alright, we can move towards them.
I gave you all a chance. I was being generous.
Again and again. Seems your minds are too fully, and now you've
fuck me!
garnered too much attention.
That we can't
Shame.
handle.
I think we were being generous when we let you keep your head in row after the shit you pulled. I don't think you're in a position to lecture us.
After the one that you see before you.
I'm going to give them a major scare once you guys get closer. They're going to be able to teleport out. They rolled a 19 for it.
You see those two fights with a clear logic. Against undead demigod. She was not mine, but I'm just completely roll in behind you. Your Emperor's land continues to leave markings on the ground for teleportation. And at the last second, pause.
I went, what?
As the last rune is inscribed upon the ground, the Emperor raises his sword and digs it deep below. As the inscription is finished, every person standing here that came with this party originally will be teleported out safely to the Nighthold. I warned you.
Good, because I was about to get bodied by that.
It's all go to special.
I don't want to get thrown around anymore.
Yeah.
Queen.
Inside the circle.
And as the silence fades upon this ice, the intrepid adventurers have successfully completed something thought impossible. They've successfully broken out a prisoner from this space. Where they went, the guards and Lady Abida do not know, but they did know faces. I warned that Emperor. I could have given away. But now he's caused something far much more.
It was the same fucking group that came in with that damn rats.
How much more trouble this will be for me.
Well, Abida, you can react. You have prisoners from the airship. Sulfur secured them.
Well, nonetheless, we do have prisoners from the airship that we could be able to interrogate. Get on to it. I'll be ready in the interrogation room.
Search for them! Find every single motherfucker!
Blood is kept around.
End scene, everybody. Respawn. Respawn.
Fuck.
I think I did a good job as my first day as Inquisitor for the Dominion.
Good job.
If I was in the summer,
I'll be honest, Rogan.
Good job.
Being shot out of the sky like that, there would be no survivors.
Oh, barely any, but there might be one or two.
Sulfur
beamed out of the
Don't worry,
managed
you can
to
just
save
resurrect them and scan their mind.
I love how they're like,
That's
bro,
true.
let's go
All
get
right.
this
All my
crawl boulder
players-
sword.
all my
hero
players should come over here.
in the sky.
All my NPCs,
Your
all
magic
of the
lady
DMs
Abida.
over here. Jaro, get over with the fucking players.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not lovely. I'm going on the other side.
Damn, that's crazy.
Anyway, all right. Thank you all for coming to this module. It was a long time planning. Thank you for suggesting we do something like this. It has never been attempted before, and I hope to God it's never attempted again.
I don't think it was
Anyway, I do want to extend a thank you to our NPCs who came and dedicated their time, to the DMs, both Apex, Cthulhu, Darth, who came and DM'd out for this. They were all amazing. They came in short time, short staff. They went through the model as much as we went through, as fluid as we had to make it, because I had no idea what the fuck we're going to do outside of potentialities.
Neither did we.
Have succeeded
exactly.
in this mission and getting your prisoner out, but the consequences from doing it the way that you did are going to be severe.
Man, we gotta have a lot of political talk.
The most severe one is Tormund being fired. I can't believe you'd do that.
There were ways that you could have gotten him out more quietly. Had you waited, or had tried
Sure,
other
we could have even
things.
tried forging like a prisoner transport.
Quiet, do you know us? Are you kidding me?
There were many possibilities. You could
There
have
were
even
many
enlisted the
ways.
help of Lady Abiada at a couple points.
I thought about
but
it.
you ignored them.
Could
I gotta say,
pretend to be
Duran,
one of the prisoner and go where
I
he
was
was near
once
his
hungry
cell,
like you.
being split from the group, but
Having
you
a
would have
hunger.
known.
But
I would have called in the beast to attack the ice camp and then just vanish with one of the prisoners.
you have all succeeded. And with that, I release any NPCs that wish to go back to Aether to RP for the rest of the time that it is open. You are all free. As well as
My first day as my new
the
character.
players, you have all been transported back to Nighthold to reconvene and worry about what might come
So-
next.
I have one important question for my main cast, though. Are you like my DMV section of torture with those spring picture on the wall just to remind all of you the good time before being strapped in this forever prison?
Look at him. There's a reason why I even said even I hate the room.
Yeah.
I wanted to hit you. I wanted to fight
I was just gonna perpetually say I was on my break, but that wouldn't have progressed at all.
No. Thank you for giving
Sir,
I'm on my break.
I'm going on break.
Thank you for having me.
This is why I made
Did you
you
have fun at least?
sign 50 documents and seeing if I could see the forgery.
I always enjoy getting to play D, seeing as I haven't played D in God knows
How did you like being a prisoner?
Every single one, because then there wouldn't have been forgery.
At least you had fun.
I mean, I was only a prisoner for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, how did you like that time?
I am terribly sorry for how I disposed of the trash.
Things happen.
Really makes me, happy to not be a prisoner.
Look what weight pain is.
So what you're saying is, I need to plan a module in which you're a prisoner. Got it.
From her since we helped free her
I was hoping to take your eye out.
I mean, we've already got that like half in the works, you know?
You're gonna make
That's
a
true.
lot of poster for me of one piece.
I'm debating if I want to go back or not, because it's only going to be like a couple of minutes, and it's basically just going to be checking to see if Redwall burnt down or not.
anything else, or
It did.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. The problem is that's a real possibility. Don't tell me that.
If I knew, I would have given you a better fucking base drone model.
I mean, I was only this character for like 20 minutes, so.
I know.
You just need one magic done on you. I just need one more good strike, and you can complete.
Well, this one at least works because he's got nothing on him, so it looks like a prisoner.
Yeah, true.
And then they put me in one of their outfits anyway, so I didn't even look like this for the second half.
Can Astro sense it and eat it?
Although I will point out that the model they gave me didn't have a drow slider, so I just became a black guy.
That's a skill.
It's very tied to the
Aww.
magic lines.
So bold.
The person that's gonna
We shaved their head so we can see the reflection of them when they try to run away from the tower.
It was like the solar flare.
Balls. bald?
It's time to be friends.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
One more I found the website they had it. I searched so many places, I finally got it.
I want to see it go.
What are you gonna destroy with this, my legacy?
I actually just thought about
I better check Red Wall, make sure people haven't done bad decisions. I will see you.
Characters was actually pretty interesting. Now the case where you be talking to you and there's just that shit. It's like, yeah, no.
God, please don't be a fire. Please. God, this is where I worry about. Kinda. Especially after being the blobs. No, don't. It's not on fire. Everything's fine.
I'm not saying anything else.
Fuck.
From the wound into the crystal turning more and more black.
We're just going to ignore that.
As the crystal fills, it's also getting closer towards your hand, and you feel this mana emanating. You need to be careful with this.
On your hand and checking siphons.
Yes. Pardon me.
It
I got a sample, whatever the fuck
What
that
happened? You look like a mess, and
What do you mean sample?
something's going on.
Come with me. Come with me.
You would not get. You notice that anything you got from that is just blood. Dead.
What's going on?
So,
Or coagulating. It's not that there is a
come on.
like alchemical thing to it. It is pure magic.
He was just talking about you.
Yeah, I can imagine given what I just walked past.
That has nothing to do with you. That is something that someone else is dealing with, so don't even worry about that. They're in capable hands.
Okay, no, when you tell me not to worry about it, I need to worry about it. What's going on?
They're dealing with it. They're fine. I need to speak to you alone.
Oh, okay.
I'm going this way.
But you're telling me what's going on there afterwards. Wayne, let's go into the guard building.
Wayne, go!
He just said my name and didn't say anything.
You know what? I'll say something. Bunny ears. You got bunny ears.
I do have bunny ears. That's true.
Well, that was just plain interesting. Must be something that
We've got a lot of murders going on right now. And I know you're not responsible for at least one of them.
Well,
so you're clear for all the three of them. Someone has your shoes.
What do you mean someone has my shoes?
The footprints match you, but you weren't there to do it, so something weird is going on.
How did they die, first off?
They were stabbed with almost surgical precision and drained of their blood and skinned.
Well, see, first off,
this one.
Okay, go ahead.
This one was much like the first one. aspiring guardsman, killed. The second one, we are still trying to figure out what's that, but we already have 2 of them. And we're trying to figure out what exactly happened. And it's not you, because some people were suspecting that the only person they know who's an assassin who's got your shoes is you. But do you happen to know anyone?
No? That has my shoes? No? I don't think I left, like, anything at Rifts. And also, I'm just gonna be honest. Why would I leave a body? Especially as an assassin?
There's something going on that we're trying to figure out. So we're just asking everyone. People are keep pointing fingers, and I'm tired of that. That's not how you investigate. You have all the facts laid out before you, and then the undeniable truth will be revealed. So, I'm simply cutting the fat, if you will.
Here's a concern. What if it's my arm? We thought the Daedra was not controlling me anymore, but what if it is?
Have you woke up feeling exhausted? More so than usual, I would assume.
No.
You. Huh? What? Huh? Sorry, at the door, did you say something about wanting to be a guardsman?
I'm gonna go to sleep in that
Well, yeah, my older brother, and he...
cage tonight.
Well, he moved towns, but he was also...
If there's
Throw
still...
the key on the desk. I'll unlock you in the morning.
Another town to become a guardsman, and I was thinking, you know, I'd also become a guardsman. I still need a bit more, you know, training. I only really know how to use a blade, but...
Here, we'll, you know what, come with me. You ever want to see the guardhouse?
Hold on.
Sure. Hmm?
Here. You go ahead. Go back to the guardhouse.
The Red Blood Telegraph.
Rolling.
Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Oh, okay.
That's-
With a roll of a 16, gain enough knowledge for me
You're joking.
No, if you actually want to. I mean, go to the armor.
No,
let's
no,
do
no,
it.
no, no. I don't want to fight right now. I don't want to fight right now.
Aww,
My back actually hurts, really.
Yeah, at least someone can take fucking time.
Women.
Krim does an amazing job, but shit's been fucking chaos.
Well,
Hey,
Krim's filled me
Trace.
in.
Yeah.
Right.
Physically.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And?
I suppose you already know that it's not me.
So how, I'm kicked
Obviously, but
What does your character think about Matilda?
can you show us the tread of your boots real quick?
Yes. I'm very sweet.
Very overly positive reviews.
Is it flat?
Yeah.
No, it was slight.
But I also have another pair of boots that I wear when I'm in my casual outfit, so...
Oh no, I feel like it.
Okay, so how I don't know how this gets to you. How do we know it's not them straight away? I'm a little confused there. I mean, best way to prove it would be to spend the night, no murder next day.
The killer that we, the
Well, that's what I'm
blueprints of the
going to
killer
do.
that we found were flat. They did not have any grooves or anything. Because of the foot traffic, we're unable to tell the size, and by all means, you are the most skilled in this profession that someone would need to be able to pull something like this off.
That's correct. However, being skilled, I don't leave a body.
Alright, guys. I believe we might
Well,
have
if
a
you
maybe
want
it's
the
not-
correct mindset, because the running theory is that when you're asleep, a Daedra takes hold of you and commits the act.
Look, I've already... That crossed my mind. I'm going to be sleeping in a cell.
All right.
If there's no deaths,
That
then
was what we were going to
out.
suggest. That was what we were going to suggest.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yes, no.
That lad who dropped off the cookies. Apparently, he didn't pass the bar for becoming a guardsman, so we can monitor him, and if anyone tries to come after him,
Did you have his place? Where's his residence? We'll have some guardsmen stationed
currently
there
Krim
to
is
watch.
actually talking to him. You can see him through the window over there.
Let me see.
Chris, you ever had a bad experience during training or anything like that, or training someone?
Me, no.
Nemesis, my sending stone is fucked. Could you let him know to get the residence so that way we can have people on night watch over at his house?
Just curious in case it's like an underlying thing. Sometimes subconscious stuff is pretty fucking dark, depending on what happens, and if sleep fucking walking happens.
Obviously, I don't believe it's you.
Yeah. Quick way to
I don't
kill
want to
suspicion
believe
would
it's
be-
you. But we want to clear all suspicion. We don't want people to point at you and go, obviously it's Trisyra, they're the most skilled individual that would have the capabilities of doing this. So...
Puts her crystal dagger there. Her throwing daggers. Stabbing dagger.
Oh, by the way, you want to see my new armor?
Hidden dagger. You can check those out. However, you can check to see if they were used in some way.
Well, here's the thing. After severe investigation, it seems the killer isn't using a dagger. They're using a short sword.
Well...
Double-edged short sword.
Okay, well...
And like I said, I'm aware.
Sets the short down.
There you go.
There you go. You can check it all. Might as well hand over my shield too again. Also, I take it we don't have to worry about spores or whatever?
No.
That's a sword. Can't tell the shit and back if it's been used recently. Wanna check?
Best person to put it to would be a blacksmith.
Blacksmith or someone that can deal with blood.
There are worn out the edges are if they've been used.
Trisk, like I said, by all means, I don't think it's you.
Should be the tip of the blade.
They...
Blunt.
I don't think you would have a reason to go about killing random guardsmen who just didn't successfully get in the guard.
Or just the tip.
Yeah.
Mostly.
But at least we
There's
want to
that.
clear you of suspicion.
Also, honestly, if I wanted to kill someone and not have it known that it was me, usually I would have used Midnight Tears.
You want to... Precisely. You would have used something that would have completely eliminated you from the speculative pool of people. I get it.
Dump the body in in the swamps and just claim it was the fucking wildlife.
There's that too.
And I also don't think you would go about skinning someone.
Too much of a risk to get caught.
Exactly.
Between the time that it takes and...
It's not like in your house it's going to... Or down there in the trunk we open up and there's a bunch of skin. That would be fucking wild.
Right now,
current theory
my
is
thought
skin in the blood
process...
being used for a ritual.
Yeah.
My thought process is leading to... either one of the recruits that hasn't been here for a while, or at least hasn't been visibly here in front of us for a while. Just some fucking crazed serial killer that's somehow managing to evade our eyes and our detection and murdering people, or it's hard. There's not enough.
Especially when I take a look at that.
All right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have a place of residence, so he'll be staying either here or in one of our trusted houses for the day, the night.
Jesus. If he was staying here, right, and he managed
Probably
to
not
get killed while in here, I'd fucking lose my mind instantly.
Yes.
That would be the worst fucking.
But we will have someone
situation.
guarding him through the night to watch. So,
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Have we gotten that? One of the
Violence should be the thing that you resort to.
one of the readily available guards
But also keep in mind
that are not currently seeable.
sometimes when you have to
Or
fight,
I would say myself, but I don't know how much help I
much
would
as
be.
you
I
try to
don't
be
have all
human,
that much
make
combat
plans for the
experience. If
Hey, Crimp.
we're really dealing with someone
Hey, Bo,
skilled,
how's
I
it
would
going?
want to be in a situation where we're,
Hey, going good.
you know,
also, you're a
it's
big
me
armored guy.
versus
I think you'd be a way
Every
too
time
big
you
of a
step
deterrent.
around that, every time you step around the grave of Otis, do you?
I will
like,
try and
hear
keep a watchful
whispers
eye.
time to time.
I can
And
at least
again,
stay
they
in
could just-
Redwall for the night. Keep a
can't say I
good
do.
vantage
I mean,
point
I
of
talk
the
to it, but it never talks
place.
back.
Might just be me.
Speaking of
I
Hulk,
think I am going cuckoo.
how's the arm?
Perhaps.
Hasn't spoken
Anyways.
to me, hasn't controlled
I mean-
me.
Have you gotten hit in the head a lot?
Good.
It seems to
Wait,
have
hasn't
gotten
spoken or
pretty
took control
silent.
to you?
Not today.
That's correct. Not
Even
since
though the
they,
voice is
Since when did it get silent?
after Val
I hear that, like,
purified it
I love
and
that new helmet.
made it
Feels so
regress
good.
2 inches.
Oh, they're enchanted, actually.
I would imagine.
Not haunted. I can show you them real quick.
Yeah. How long ago was this when it happened?
bye,
Then?
I guess.
A few days back, like a few weeks, right?
I want to say a week ago, maybe.
Where do I want to go?
Also, I just want to clarify this for RP. Are we going day by day every session, or are we going like week by week every?
Every day.
Day by day, every session, every EU session.
Okay, you got it.
Every EU session is a
evening.
Basically nighttime.
Second day.
Yeah, it's an evening.
Continuation of the first day. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, later in the day.
I'm good wherever.
And I'm guessing it was pretty chatty before.
I wouldn't say that. It's only spoken to me twice.
Well, I'll head out. I'll keep you guys posted.
Thank you, Nephesis.
I was just thinking, if it was like just like I don't know, like 4 days ago, then there'd be a bit of sense to it that it's not talking because it's already getting what it wants. But I mean, easiest way. Night in the cell, clear it all away.
Yeah, I understand. I would seriously tell you the truth if something happened.
I know. And I want to believe you. And I do believe you. Unfortunately, it just... all signs are pointing to you. And I know it's not you.
I know.
We had about 12 people in here. Everyone brought up your name in some conclusion to what they were trying to figure out. Like, if one person brings up one thing...
By all means, you should feel flattered that everyone thinks you're this skilled.
No, this isn't skilled. This is... like, if this is an assassin amateur hour... I feel insulted, kind of. I'm not an assassin anymore. I'm trying to leave that life, but I mean, if people are going to accuse me of going back to being an assassin, I mean...
But that's the thing. This isn't assassination. This is cold-blooded murder in an attempt to create fear.
Yeah. Murder, terrorism, fucking desecration of a corpse.
By all means.
Heap of shit. Breaking and entering, most likely, on that list.
Precisely.
All my kills have always been clean. There's only been a few exceptions to that.
But if you were attempting to instill fear in a large group of people, you just started picking off
He's kind of been.
one person at a time, leaving them in such a horrid state
He's on leave.
to put everyone else on nerve because you're attempting to aim for someone higher.
Got him right.
That wasn't usually our MO.
That's true. Put people on nerve thinking about people want to recruit.
Yes.
Welcome our new guardsmen in training. I'm kind of showing them around a bit.
Ah,
Joshua Clark.
Just want to tell you,
Welcome to the guard, Joshua.
But we'll do our best.
Huh?
God damn it. Ignore him.
It's the
Takes out a rock.
You think everything's fucking all
Throws a rock at Baxter.
Exactly. We're gonna toughen you up.
18. Rock's getting thrown at your head, Baxter.
Actually,
Don't
I'm
mind him. He's kind of a.
But I dodged that.
Yeah, roll to see if you dodge. Yeah, it bonks off your head.
Just hit my
It's
head
not
on
a
the back
big.
of the wall.
It's not a big rock. It's not a big rock. It's not by any means a big. It's like a pebble. Yep.
Yeah.
Is anybody in here good at ranged magic?
No.
Not me.
Nope, not me.
Alright.
I mean, I can throw something.
Could we ask what for? Oh, well, look, you should training
Recruiting for a mission.
Oh, a mission. What mission?
I gotta. Well, Wayne can give you more details because he's on the mission too.
Oh, yeah, what's your mission, Will?
I can throw things really good, if that counts.
I guess we already have 2 big frontliners.
Okay, never mind then.
Wrong with more frontliners.
It's true.
There's one mission I'm going on that only has frontliners. We are clearing that bitch out.
I haven't been on a fucking mission in ages, man. I'm fucking done.
Then there's another mission I'm going on. That one is going to be rough, and I'm not going to remember anything after it's done. But it'll be a good time.
Yeah, Baxter.
Are you available next week?
Could be. I still haven't heard detail what this mission
tomorrow.
Voice was doing pull-ups when I asked.
Come on, Wade. Your queen demands you explain the situation.
Yeah.
Hi,
what are
everybody.
you two?
Pardon me. Oh, this is Wayne. He's kind of a.
I think the ADHD's kicking in.
We're going to train.
He's kind of an idiot.
Have fun with that. Do your best.
Oh yeah.
No. Well, since not a single word
yes.
out of the nose come out of him, I think it'd
So,
be best to explain. Oh, wait, hold on a sec.
No, so...
We'll make sure that the cell is nice and cushy for you.
Field from our hometown has called
That's
us
fine.
about getting their sister to calm down.
Not the
because
first time
she's
I've
been
been in a
using
cell.
something.
Ignoring the previous time.
I know.
Kind of bad for something. We don't know exactly what yet. But,
everything's always gonna be so fucking complicated.
Yeah.
In pursuit for such.
My sister, yeah.
You should seen her. She's
I'll go pass
she's
out.
also crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, that is an absolute
I will
situation.
see you in the morning.
At the current moment, we've got a
Hopefully
problem here
still
in
in
Red
my
Bull trying
cell.
to deal with a murderer. Just getting
Oh. Oh, here I go again. I'm in this mess again.